had one. We had a doctor. Sawa.
In your family?
No, Kidero.
Yes.
Wait. So we had a professional.
Sawa.
We gave a doctor.
Yeah.
Shut up.
How chat in politics here though?
Wait. Tulipea sindio akatufaka up. Tukapatia jangili. Akatufaka up.
Jangili. This would be hilarious if it just turns into a politics episode.
So now tumepatia
politics episode. Bro.
Yeah, so now tumepatia mtu katikati. Sio jangili na sio professional. Alienda shule akadrop out. Like you know what I mean?
Alijaribu at least.
Alijaribu. Bro, as in the fact that umsetu wako.
Unajua mwingine alidrop out from school Elon Musk. Huyo jamaa wa Microsoft. Bill Gates. Messi hata kuingia shule.
Angalia sasa.
So shule is overrated
because kina Mark Zuckerberg na Bill Gates wana drop out of Harvard. Hiyo inamaanisha wako Harvard.
We are drop out of the university.
Walikuwa tayari.
Walikuwa.
No, drop out Kabarak boys.
Hapana, it was your end.
Teams.
No, it was your end.
We all drop out Kenya under 20.
Ama ilikuwa Zitek.
Ali drop out Kenya under 20.
No. Yeah, exactly.
By the way, I heard you were under 20 with our cameraman.
Technical college.
Brevo.
No. Yeah, alikuwa like I'll come after. Like, we're not the same age. I'm like 10 years older than him. But I paved the way for people like him.
What do you mean you paved the way? How far did you make?
So like they paved the way for people with no talent to have a chance.
Yeah.
Nice. Both of you are still here.
Consistency.
All right. So guys, welcome back to the show. This is the final match day review for the Premier League. We have the whole crew in today. Kiari, Naeem, Saddam, Eric. Welcome back. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you haven't already, turn on the post notifications. Leave a comment in the section below.
Let's go.
Wait, Mona low energy ko low kiasi.
I'm mourning.
No, kuna energy drink hapo.
That's a Mirinda.
Oh, okay.
Dickhead. Sorry.
No, Marisa. there's no remorse.
Yeah.
Today's hostilities.
Today's
from
morning,
the get-go, man.
But don't forget to leave a comment in the section below. And this is what we're going to talk about. We're going to review the final day, and we're going to talk about the end of year awards. 1-2TV's end of year awards. Twendeni.
The Prem is done.
Premier League is done. Manchester City champions.
Just like we saw it. Just like we said. We knew Arsenal will not win the league.
True, just like I predicted.
Yeah?
Just like I predicted.
No, I've been calling for Arsenal to win the league.
No. I've been saying we have a chance of winning the league, but what I'm saying is the first predictions we ever gave at the beginning of the season said Man City's going to win the league, Arsenal's going to finish second, and Liverpool going to finish third. And to be fair, Chiari said something about Aston Villa, but we don't need to go do that right now.
Wait, he didn't say they'll finish fourth.
He didn't. No, he said they have a better midfield than
he just said
than Arsenal and sijui nani mwingine.
I mean, they beat you home and away.
Yeah, but we did finish way above them, so.
Not way. There's just 1% between you.
Way above them.
No,
okay.
At the end of the season, you've accomplished the same thing. You and Villa.
How many
you've just gotten top 4.
There's no evidence.
There's nothing else you've done. Top 4.
Compare the points.
So
points what? Top 4. So you're both in the
so you don't tell me. So you tell me.
Mathematics.
Ding 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 ding.
Mathematics.
Round 1.
How many points? 89 and them?
So number 2, number 3, number 4.
89 and them?
Number 2, 3 and 4. If you have kama kuna 10 points, kama kuna 100 points in between yourself, what's the difference?
Yes. Prize money.
What are you getting awarded based on points?
And prize money as well.
Are you getting money based on points?
Yes.
No, you don't.
No, you get prize money.
No, not points. It's positions.
Well, points leads to positions.
Well, it doesn't matter whether it's 1 point or 100.
Just say you miss him, man. Call him, bro. Just say, tell him you miss him, man.
The money difference is not that big in the Prem between number 2, even and number 11 or number 12. It's not that big money difference in the Prem.
It could be 5M or more.
For Arsenal, that's not.
You spent that on printing T-shirts and banners, bro.
And booking the venues.
And the trophy.
And booking the venues.
I'm so excited.
So Bazoo, man.
So top 4. So is that what we're talking about? We're talking about the title race.
I mean, okay, do you remember what your top 4 was, Kiare?
I had us winning. I had us finishing. Yeah, I had us winning just off hope. But City, I said in reality, City are winning the league. So it was. Said that, actually. No, I did put City as like the favorites. So City, yeah. Arsenal had them out of the top 4, bro.
You said 7th, you bitch.
Yeah, you kind of proved me wrong.
Kinda.
Yeah. I was still sure you're not gonna win the league. So it was.
No, I did say City would win the league, if I remember correctly. But I did say United would finish second. So out of hope, and you know,
it gets better because I know what's
a little bit off.
And I know what's Saddam said. It gets better.
And out of like, you know, some data from last season, you know, I just thought maybe we might improve. But you know, 8th is a hell of a place.
Yes. Eric, what?
No, Saddam. What were your ratings?
I mean,
Naim said Man United second.
I said Man United first, but if Garnacho was not robbed in that game against against Arsenal,
you become like Eric Ten Hag.
Me and Ten Hag were on to something. me actually 101. Me and Ten Hag, we saw where we fell off, and I think it's that offside goal. I think VAR automatic.
Garnachos.
Semi-automatic VAR from next season, maybe, if it happens.
No VAR from next season, if it happens.
No, but they're discussing it.
Yeah, no VAR.
I don't think they will scrap it off.
As in no VAR, what do you mean?
They're discussing whether to keep it or not. I think they'll keep it.
Because offside is not VAR, sir?
It is VAR.
It's VAR.
What?
Offside calls in Hanga VAR.
So because the semi-automated thing is back, or here now, there's no need for...
Like just
there's need. Both of them exist together.
Like the whole thing that's about to happen is just nothing. We're going back to football in there.
Barclays.
I don't think they can scrap it. I think it's gonna stay.
Sweden have done it. Sweden have already scrapped it. And Europe is... A couple of countries in Europe are going to catch up because right now you're realizing the essence of football is being spoiled by technology.
It is, bro.
It's not that much fun waiting for a goal.
And even after you celebrate, you still don't know.
Okay, so according to, I was watching an interview by the Premier League CEO who went to Emirates.
He knew why he went there.
he was saying they're like Premier League want it. They'll hope that other teams will support it. He said the Premier League, the accuracies have gone from 70 something to 80 something.
Yeah.
So like the accuracies of decisions imeongezeka with VAR. So why would you remove something that increases the accuracy? I think maybe reevaluate, because it's not the technology, it's the people.
It's the refs who are implementing it.
Bro, prime Barkley, in the sense that when I say prime Barkley, it's in the sense of there's a Van Nistelrooy penalty or maybe the Rooney penalty to finish off the 49 matches unbeaten. That type of thing will have never happened if there was technology.
But it's we've got more cheats right now.
No, but don't you think that's a good thing though? Like,
no, I feel that was the actual essence of football. The fact that you can actually sit down and argue with your friends about the refereeing decision last week. The fact that right now you're arguing about technology and the game is not even that much fun because at the end you're just any type of a banger. Like someone can.
You have to use one mic.
Like someone can actually score a serious banger, but because pasia kumi before game ianze amepewa msaki off.
Okay, are we fighting?
I think we agree with whatever you're saying and we love the passion of the game, but every single day the game is like the stakes are getting higher, investments are going up, and there are more cheats every single day, and teams don't want to go down because of being cheated. You remember when Aston Villa stayed up, I think like 2 years ago. If let's say
because the goal line technology didn't work.
Exactly. If it worked, Aston Villa go down and now they're not in the Champions League this season. Well, I think there's a time I think France qualified for the World Cup, but I think
handball.
Now imagine what that team felt
against Denmark. It was against Denmark.
No. We can't honor. Agenda aside, I feel like yes, we have things to discuss for the sake of arguing. We were robbed. Like. You know what I mean? We can say that.
The VR than the bad things.
Yeah, the reason why...
The actual flow of the game, anytime you watched football, was a continuous 45 minutes. Ref ana make decision yake mnaendelea. The fact that you'll have a 3-minute lull, 4-minute lull because wanajaribu kuchora maline. It doesn't make sense.
Good point.
But nowadays, it's the VR decisions are getting quicker and quicker, especially in the Premier League.
I wouldn't say especially.
Not especially, but it's getting quicker and quicker.
Do you know
not like last season when you just
what drags it is the drawing of the lines. Senor, the offside calls are the ones that take longest because they have to check a lot of things. Like
and that's gonna change the next season.
So now if they put the automated ones, the time will probably reduce by almost half.
Bro, another thing is
I think offsides are the key things.
Another thing is the tackles. It's a simple slowing down a game that's moving at a rapid pace, slowing it down to proper slow motion to get a red card doesn't make sense to me, because you actually don't get the real picture of things.
No.
There are red cards that are deserved, but it's a mess.
There is that, but like for example, we saw Semedo get sent off yesterday.
That was unfair to me, according to me. Because
there's that, but then you have Nicholas Jackson who wasn't sent off
against Arsenal.
With Chelsea, you know. So there is that inconsistency, but I don't think it's going to be scrapped off. I think what's happening here is Wolves sending in that official complaint. They're forcing a conversation,
and they're forcing the refs to work on themselves.
You see, what they'll be like because at some point it's going to come out. Someone like this panel is going to say it's not the technology, because they have technology in every other sport,
every other country,
every
also.
other sport as well. They have technology, so they can make it work. Why can't we?
Exactly.
Rugby and American football has had
cricket.
What do you call it? Flags.
Yeah.
The flag system for such a long time. You know.
Tennis
has had the technology, the line technology for such a long time. So what they're doing is they're forcing them to have a review, have a conversation. Because right now, Howard Webb, what he's done, he's brought up these gimmicks. Come on, that panel show that he has. That's supposed to show more transparency, but all it does is just keeps covering people up. Then these guys they go down one. The referee who makes a mistake gets, I don't know, demoted for one weekend. He goes fucks up the second
league,
division,
and then he's back next week by one.
And he comes back, bro, as a VAR or as a whatever. As
Colina last week was talking about the thing they're trying out in some leagues. I think maybe in the States
on Friday.
Yeah, and it's more of the challenge system, which for me then makes sense, where technology is put in. Ukisikia umerongiwa, you
can challenge it,
but you have like 2-3 challenges a game.
It's a game as pass.
Yeah, so mtu atashikilia. If you want to hold it to the second half, you want to hold it to the last minutes, hiyo ni kazi yenu. But we don't need to be putting technology this much into a game like football. Fair. Football is just
now. I feel like you're living in the past. Whether we like it or not, we have to embrace technology. Like there's no way. Like whether we like it or not, I don't think that will be scrapped. The thing is, we need to make it work. If you're here complaining about interpretation and you're complaining about the people who are trying to fuck things up, yes, we can say that that's a very good call because we all agree. But now seeing the actual technology that is trying to improve, I would rather game equal 100% accurate than have some key moments where you're robbed and then have to laugh at you. Like
exactly, I agree with that.
Soon enough, na ndio nakwambia it's spoiling the essence of football. Soon enough, ukisikia this whole push for the whole Florentino Perez push of the youth nowadays can't watch 90 minutes of football. It'll get to a point where we're watching football with a clock that stops when the ball is out. That it's purely technology. That's not the sport we love. It's not really about I'm embracing technology. You can embrace technology to improve players.
I get what you're saying.
You can embrace technology to actually build a better product in terms of the talent that's on offer. But the actual game itself.
Zamani, okay, good call. Zamani,
you can also use the money to investigate teams that are overspending and not correctly reporting their accounts. Yeah. That would also improve the product.
That would also improve the product highly, bro.
That's facts, but
and also teams that are doping at halftime during a COVID season, and suddenly they come back out second half.
At the asthma.
You guys, we're losing the way, man. We're here to cook Arsenal.
Okay, no, let's finalize.
We're too serious today.
Back in the day. Back in the day,
Kerry on TikTok live, and he's not getting the content he wants.
And we're talking about VAR.
Even a Muslim who quoted the Bible here is becoming serious.
Saddam is the one interpretation.
Oh, no, wait. Before we move on.
I think what? He's the one interpretation.
I thought I was just gonna let it run. Just let it. Whoa, wait.
Before we move on, Checky. Liverpool won the league Zamani when there was no offside. Like the game has evolved. Imagine you're playing without offside and you want to remove offside, for example.
Habib, they were playing
Wait.
against other people who were also not playing with offside.
No, but point is,
Like they were playing on the same pitch.
Everyone.
They were playing,
Everyone
everybody was playing with a medicine ball. They were kicking the same ball.
Medicine ball.
Like they were advancing at the same rate as everybody
The
else.
gym ball.
It's just that Liverpool dominated.
I just like
I don't
the,
think they did it.
The ball is a
during
gym.
the
just like
it was the 80s, bro. 18,
They also won the
19
leagues then.
19
So many leagues.
1989.
I didn't even finish what I was saying.
Because they didn't deserve.
Wait,
It didn't
wait,
deserve.
I wasn't telling them. I was just, listen. Game has evolved.
That's true.
Game has constantly been evolving from day one. From day one, so it is stop.
That's true.
That's what we have to accept.
Kuna difference are evolving and changing.
No.
This is evolving.
No,
What
no,
does
no,
that
no,
mean
no.
changing?
No, what he's saying is right. When you, if you were to project what kind of game we're gonna play, by the time we're done, maybe in 100 years, bro, this ball will be no gravity. The goalposts are in the air. People can.
That's
can go
inevitable.
behind. It's gonna be like hockey or something.
That's inevitable, though.
Nobody
People are
wants to
changing.
see any of that
People are
shit, bro.
changing. Our audience now and our audience 20 years ago,
Another same.
it's not the same. One question. When we're saying we used to enjoy the ball back in the early 2000 whatever, what exactly were we enjoying? Were we enjoying because that's what we were then? Or were we enjoying because of the lack of technology? What were we enjoying? Like, why was football enjoying the money, according to you?
Talent. The fact that the talent back then was just better. So
I disagree.
Nah, I disagree on that,
there's the
Gary. There's still
aspect-
talent here.
Superstar players were superstar players. Nowadays you have star players. We have loads of star players. We have loads of good players.
We have Saka.
Back then you had superstars. The ACs had their superstar lineups. Inter had their superstars. Arsenal have their superstars. United have.
That's
their
nostalgia,
superstars.
bro. I think that's
It's not
nostalgia.
Those guys are
For
football
us.
Nostalgia
legends.
merchant.
no, there's just I agree with him because even technically back then the level was quite high. You'd never get a striker like Haaland who can't play in the back then. And you say he's a superstar. He's a
Pele.
Carlton
bro.
Cole, what are you talking about?
But was he a world class player back then? He wouldn't be world class. World class strikers
bring the
used to be
stats.
able to do everything. Right foot, left foot, headers, skillful. They could play ball. You know what I mean?
guys said bring the
Carlton Cole.
Checky, have you guys
More goals than Jesus.
probably Kiari. Probably. Checky.
Jesus is not a striker.
Zamani strikers identified as strikers.
No, they're non-binary.
Like, I'm a striker, but I'm not a striker. What the heck?
I can choose to be whatever I want to be.
Yeah. Anyway, if you guys get an opportunity, sometimes I'm thinking a sports sport now, kuna like a give me zamani, like maybe
H2.
Arsenal versus maybe probably during Wenger times, like wallahi the quality of football then and now it was way bad zamani. It was way like
I don't
listen,
know, bro.
wallahi when it comes to ball retention, when it comes to fast touch, when it comes to a lot of things, I think right now the quality is extremely high.
I think there's no freedom now to when you have the ball, like especially in the Premier.
Aston Villa, for example, or Wolves, for example, this season when they're playing, I don't think there's a team in 2003 that can get close to their quality of football right now. I don't think.
I think Kerry back then in terms of enjoyment there was enjoyment, but now you're finding that players don't have like that luxury now to express themselves. I think Scaloni said it like last year. Players now, you've been given the ball and then you can't even do anything with it. Like you're required to pass it to someone else. Like it's too technical right now.
And then look at the team that is doing better than everybody else when they're being told to express themselves. Going back to those
Madrid.
tactics. Yeah. So like when people talk about the systematic quality increase, right? I get that because players are now athletes. They recover faster. They're stronger. They're faster. They're mentally more prepared as well. They don't go.
There's
through
enough technology
depression
for them
as
to
much.
prepare for teams.
Like
Yeah.
absolutely
Stats and all that.
They're hammered with all this information as
The
well.
managers
Right? They
are
become
bolder.
robotic.
But they
Which
become
which
better though.
Wait. They become robotic, right? But are they more enjoyable to watch?
Nah.
No, they're not. So when you talk
But what
about
do
a
we
Wolves
want?
team,
But what do we want right now? We want goals, points.
no, we do want
titles.
goals. We do want points. But the buck stops. The points and the goals, the buck stops, or rather, they lead to entertainment. That's what you're there for. You sit there to enjoy yourself for 90 minutes, right? With drama, skills, flicks, bragging rights, all those things. Now you get a soulless 0-0 draw because teams know nobody's pushing for for example the Arsenal Man City game. You know, everybody's okay with like a point. Nobody's really gonna go for the final kill because you know you need 90 plus points to win a league title.
99.
Every team back in the day, the teams used to have Barclay legends. Blackburn had the Modern Pedersens. You go to Leeds, you pata Viduka. Maybe Middlesbrough, you pata whoever. So you always had teams with quality players. Right now, I can't even tell you what Sheffield's about. I can't tell you what, as in the team, even teams that were going down, you knew players in that team. Kevin Davis is pushing something at the top.
Peter or Dimenke.
So it wasn't
James
even about
Beattie, bro.
generally. Right now, everyone's the talent. That's
Now we
what
have
I'm saying.
FPL assets.
JJ Okocha, man. the days for Eric Njiru, bro.
Huh?
Okay.
Eric Jemba.
Henry Almalza, I think his highest in the league was 30 goals.
30 goals, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
2003?
3-4.
Yeah, 3-4, right? Haaland amefunga 27 this season.
In the league.
Yeah. Sindio?
Only.
Yeah.
27.
Alone
and
in the
he's
league.
he's was out for so many games, whatever.
6 weeks.
Yeah, 6 weeks. And we also we can say like we're saying he's amekuwa an okay season.
They didn't even give him player of the year. They gave it to Foden.
Yes. Back in the day, Henry akifunga 30 goals, like he was the best.
Drogba kifika 20
He was
was
the
the
best.
best.
No, one question.
No, look at the issue. Sorry, look at the issue fully. When Henry's doing 30 goals, he's also doing like 12, 15 assists, and he's also scoring.
No,
wait. He's also leaving you with memories that aren't just nostalgic; they're legendary. Because the guy will score a volley where he flicks it over someone. He'll shoot the ball. He'll round the keeper. I don't know.
I'm not saying
He'll
Haaland is
do
better.
all these
Let me
things.
finish.
No,
Let him finish. Let him
I'm not
land,
saying
bro.
that.
Let him
What I'm
land.
saying is, when he does those things, he does them in an iconic way. Whereas with this guy, he'll tap in 27 times.
Bro, chai jachemka hata amalize
saying.
bana.
Tap in 27 times.
Let me finish.
What I was saying is, now players are finding like there's so many efficient ways of getting goals. Assist cause maribika because like penalties in Esabu kama assist, like
In FPL
only. Okay, deflections or whatever. Like you could.
Hurricane.
The idea that assists imekuwa ni like so
Easy to get.
It wasn't a thing zamani. No one is getting assist back in the day.
Or like now they're big things right
Now,
now.
yeah,
Like GA.
like GA is a thing.
Yeah.
So there was a player who was talking about but I was involved in X number of, like it's a thing. Players, it's in their mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's
No.
Like 20.
No, Henry.
Walifikisha na basi wako tu same.
Ozil angefika kama si Giroud.
20.
Wallahi.
Alikuwa 16 December.
Fucking hell.
Wacha.
So I think
Let's go to Arsenal.
I think in some way football has evolved. The players are better. Players are better. Technically, players are better in terms of.
Bro, right now in the Prem, out maybe Arsenal has maybe 2, maybe City has a couple.
Of what?
Just people 10 years from now, Premier League Hall of Famers. Right now, the Prem has nothing. The quality of players,
Haaland.
are at Villa is a good team in the Champions League. There's no Hall of Famer in that whole squad.
Magin.
Hall of Famers.
You know what?
Hall of Famers in a teams that want to win a league.
And
most
also,
of the time.
also if you
Just
look
to
at
add on to what he's saying, bro,
yeah.
like
It's a good point.
Aston Villa is in the Champions League. This team has lost 10 times this season.
But they're not in Champions League to say that.
So,
They're
like, just to
they
add
just
on-
pop in and
I'm
out.
just saying, I'm not saying they're gonna stay, right? But 6th place has lost 11 times. You know, the only teams that haven't lost many times are the 3. Then there's a massive gap with the rest.
The quality of
There's
the
a,
league.
so
Okay,
what,
okay,
the
the game's gone. The game is gone.
mate. But what Kiari is saying, I agree, is like what I think is a little bit of both of what you get. Both of us are saying, this side and this side. Like, I think the overall average level of a quality Premier League player has risen, but then that's also kind of brought down the average quality of a superstar player in all the leagues around the world because of this mechanization of football.
Do you guys remember the Golden Boot race back in the day? It wasn't just 1 or 2 people. It was like
2019 was exciting,
3
though.
people. Like you'd have
Shearer there.
Shearer, Henry, Van Nistelrooy, and it goes till almost the last day of the season, man. Nowadays, you just know from day one Haaland is taking it, or
Guys,
Salah,
we can count world-class strikers
or Salah.
in one hand.
Crazy.
And even some of them you might even debate whether they're
In the league, I
world-class.
think we have like 1.
In the league,
I think
no,
In the world.
In the world,
I'm
it's
talking
Harry
about in
Kane,
the
right?
world.
Harry Kane, Lewandowski has.
Yeah, and Lewa.
Yeah,
he's
he's
still
about going.
quality.
Haaland. As in, we literally have less than 5 world-class strikers.
And
in the world.
Haaland is debatable for me.
Eh?
Haaland is an amazing striker, but world-class is also debatable, to be fair, because
debatable,
he's not,
bro.
as a player,
Doesn't do.
limited.
So what I'm saying,
He's not at the
he
highest
says,
level
like,
ever.
We're like it's becoming like this industry machine, right? That's what it is, and it's actually ruining the sport in some way.
And that's why guys are going crazy over when you get like a creative player like Odegaard. This hype, you know. Back in the day, every
There's no
team
hype, there's
had
no hype.
someone like
There's no
that.
hype.
You know,
There's no
like
hype.
Well,
There's
you
no-
got it
players-
in Amrabat,
No.
and it was clipped, it was everywhere.
Yeah.
Bro, that used to be a regular thing every single game.
did you
That's
see
the-
what Kobe was doing to the Liverpool midfielders?
Fuck
How many times has that thing been clipped?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
like,
yeah, yeah.
And back in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
day, skills like those used to be mandatory
thing.
for you to play in a midfield as an
I think
eight.
the last time we had those exacting features like when Firmino was there. That is the last.
Yeah, even
player that we
Firmino
had.
was a really good player, to be honest, man. In terms of
So-
off the cuff stuff and no look,
Exact-
no
off the
no
cuff,
look
because
behavior.
now, like you said, players
And-
aren't allowed to do off the cuff
Yeah.
stuff.
And that's
Or
why you
they-
have Arsenal wingers
It's because of the pressure of the
playing
game.
like
Jack Grealish,
fullbacks, bro.
Jack Grealish, bro. Jack Grealish.
Even your wingers, bro. Your wingers are so fullback.
Saka
They look
and,
like they play like
Martinelli.
fullbacks, bro.
Roger Delap. Bro, Roger Delap was prime
That was a
Barkley.
thing, bro.
Prime Barkley, that was a thing. He used to
Throw-ins.
physicality, just
Man,
like-
nostalgia merchants.
Nostalgia
There's nothing
merchants.
special about throw-ins.
Welcome
I'm
to the
sorry.
future,
Acheni
bros.
hizo.
Alright, so
Acheni
let's
hizo.
let's get into the final Premier League day of the season. Man United was the only team that hadn't scored you scored last, but congratulations on your
Why
win.
you starting with
2-0.
Kept a
United?
clean sheet.
Got the clean sheet because we're going for the top 8.
No. We're only here for one topic.
No, what amalize small teams. Sorry, not small
Eric really
teams.
wants to get that TikTok clip going, man.
Yeah.
You're wasting- You're wasting my numbers.
Bet inaenda kuisha by the way.
But I'm gonna let's even carry lead. Why are you taking the lead on that?
Then who did we have 7th? Who did we have 7th?
I think Spurs won.
Newcastle.
To be honest, me, I don't
Newcastle
even know
won.
who scored
Newcastle
for United.
7th.
Yeah.
Newcastle 7th.
Newcastle are 7.
Chelsea 6th. How Chelsea have managed to get above you guys is mind blowing.
Yeah.
Stop deflecting,
Move
let's
on
go to
ahead.
fourth.
Sawa,
No.
maliza.
Fifth.
Fifth.
Chelsea will have finished third if the season started in December.
Of course, it can't.
Other than Arsenal and City, they've gotten the most points.
We would have finished first.
Which is
We would have
started
finished
in
first
May.
kama tungeanza jana.
facts.
Hata sisi tumeshinda ligi ingeza jana.
No.
Tuendelee.
Wait,
Doesn't
wait.
make sense. Tuendelee
Yeah.
Zoom.
5th is Spurs, so they bottled the Champions League. Then
There
you
was
have
a
Aston Villa.
we thank Spurs. There was a
Yeah,
bigger
they
fish
did
to
their
fry.
job.
Sacrifice.
Just fine.
They're
Yeah.
sacrifice. 4th, Aston Villa. Congratulations. I
Yeah.
think that's, for me, that's Unai Emery as the manager of the season.
Okay,
for
I
sure.
agree with you on
Manager of the
that.
season.
He's done
Yes,
two
yes.
things.
Yes. Stop Arsenal?
Qualify
Oh, yeah.
and take 6
stop
points from me.
Arsenal.
He's
Which
one of
one's
us.
more important?
He's one of us.
6 points from me. What do you mean?
He took 6 points off you guys.
Yeah, home and away,
Took
bro.
3 points from City as well, bro.
I'm asking about you.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's
City
tough.
are
Man.
gonna
It's
win
not
the
easy,
league.
bro.
I'm asking about you.
Have you guys taken 3 points off City?
6.
Eh?
No,
From
you
Aston
did
Villa.
You
not.
beat Aston Villa 3-0 in the first leg.
So did you take
Aston Villa.
points off City? No, you didn't.
Yes, we did. We drew 2
3
games.
points. 3 points.
We drew 2 games.
Anyway,
Maliza.
then you have the team
You're
that
digressing,
had
bro.
the best run-in, the easiest run-in.
According to
They were 5 points clear with 7 games to go.
Eh?
They had 4 trophies to play for. They won 1. Congratulations, that's 25%. Wait, hold on.
You've wasted 3 minutes.
25% of the trophies they were in.
Uh-huh.
And then, thinking they were going to rally behind their final managerial season for Klopp at Liverpool.
What did you do for Wenger?
They went and bottled.
They thought I
They
was
went
finished.
they went and bottled the top position with 5 points, by the way. They could have beaten Arsenal and gone 8 points clear. Then they went and got trashed at home
Summarize, please.
by Atalanta in the Europa League.
Europe imeingia wapi sana tuko Premier
And then
League?
they went and lost
Kerry, take
the
that.
FA Cup
To Man United.
to Man United when they were 3-1 up, or is it 2-1 up at halftime?
Something, yeah.
Something like that, with 2 lucky deflected goals. And then they just started losing.
Okay,
to
sawa.
Crystal
Okay,
Palace.
that's fine. That's
Okay,
number 3.
sawa.
No, Kerry, give me a chance.
We go straight to
Describe
Arsenal.
number
then.
two. Give us number two.
No, you do the Arsenal
Kerry, let him-
build-up.
let him do number two.
No, it's a rap battle. Do the Arsenal build up, bro.
yeah.
This track, man. we had Drake as Maliza.
Been chatting
Kendrick,
shit.
man. Cause your light skin, homie.
You never need black.
You walk
Niko na accent, hadi niko na accent.
Aya, Kendrick Maliza leo jamaa.
Maliza umse.
Second is specially reserved, man. Specially reserved. We've had a long season with these guys. They bought Rice. First of all, told us that was the missing piece.
Record signing.
They're completing the puzzle.
Yeah, puzzle. It was this.
Heavy.
Heavy. They unlocked Havertz.
70 million.
We haven't had the end of that. Timber has been serving us versus every single week.
Maombi tu.
Maombi tu ni maombi.
Maombi bila kazi.
Zero game time.
He's not Catholic, I don't rate it.
Wait, what is he?
I don't know.
Ateta bought a dog, called it Win.
Last
They
season.
have never won anything.
Community Shield.
That's not a trophy.
Wait, cool.
It's not a trophy. It's not.
Wait,
When did I say that? I never said that.
Wait,
It's not a major trophy. It's not a major
wait,
trophy.
Drake,
Look at this
tulia.
guy.
Listen
Drake.
to him the other day.
Oh, no, Mike.
Planted a tree.
They planted
Shut up, man.
a tree
You don't.
at the training ground.
Ateta.
Yeah. And he has the players watering it every day, telling them that's how the club will grow.
Ruto's idea, by the way.
As in, bro.
He gave us a national holiday for it.
Best defense, apparently. It's true.
I saw Magalhaes crying yesterday.
Brother,
Arsenal.
tears.
It's 20v1, eh? Come on,
Tears.
Drake.
They said
We're all cooking you.
Ben White's cousin.
Ukimaliza nipe mic.
Ben White's cousin alikuwa kufungua watu gloves.
Ah, yeah. Tag team. Tag team.
Kazi is the my classic who pray for this one. Pray for this one. But don't pray for your own team.
Team on pray.
Right up here, remember Zoom. Zoom said, we were here. Zoom said, I just hope we beat Porto 5-0. First leg.
So we rest our
So we
players.
just play us on next week.
Then they went to penalties.
At give us Real Madrid.
Oh, you want to give us Madrid?
Give us Madrid.
Bayern
After beating West Ham 5, give us Madrid.
Hashtag pray for Bayern Munich.
Tag team. It's my turn. Last season, they're like, oh, we need Saliba. With Saliba got injured. Saliba played every single minute this season.
Of the
Same
Prem.
result.
Iron Man.
Patia huyu jamaa Mike, my friend.
Oh,
So,
sorry.
no, not yet.
Iron
Not
Man,
yet.
bro.
Not yet. Walifunga barabara Kings Road. Not Kings Road, something. waleka zile barabara za Sakaja.
N5.
Walisema kui barabara inatumika tafadhali kesho. Yes, my guy, what happened? Mulino
Road alerts.
Madrid route.
diversion.
Diversion.
So yeah.
There's nothing we haven't had from you guys this season. It's been one thing after the other. Best team, best everything.
You know, it's so mad that their season went exactly the way we told them.
Me,
We saw it and we knew you guys will not win the league because you're not good enough. There's someone who Tuchel said that for Madrid to win the league during Pep's time, they had to do like 100 points with Mourinho.
100 plus goals.
they did 100 points. They did 96. They did 92.
We
and
had
they
to do
only won the league
97.
once.
We
We've
had-
done 90 thrice. We've only won the league once.
This man wanted to win the league with 87 points.
Eight.
It's 9.
9.
Aye,
It's 9. Okay,
brother.
plus 2. Is that enough for you? I mean, you know how to win the league. You didn't do that. Aston
Again, you
Villa.
guys are living in, you see, nostalgia. These guys are living in Prem Barkley days. You could win the league with 81,
With 89 points,
Look at
exactly.
81, you can win the
Welcome to the future, bro.
2024, bro. We're talking 90s.
You can't lose to Aston Villa home and away and still want to win the league.
Fulham beat them and drew.
That
Fulham
December.
also, Marco Silva also did a thing
But then
against
even
these
like,
guys.
Took
That
5
December
points.
run.
5 points.
but then even like if you couldn't beat the
Fulham
worst,
beat them.
And drew.
You guys lost to Fulham and you want to win the league.
and
Drew
also,
with them and they had a red card.
We're not winning the league.
if you couldn't beat like the worst Manchester United team in like 15 years, I don't think you deserve to win the
Who?
league. Huh?
Who?
Oh, that was an Arsenal. That was Liverpool.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
So
that
watch
was
it,
Liverpool,
Liverpool,
bro.
You're losing focus. Come
No,
on.
focus. No, man. Like, let's be real, right? Like, the Liverpool teams that were built. Yes, okay, Sawa, they spent money, but they spent money in the right way. So the teams that they built, those were super teams. How many points was it? The 2
97
points with the
and
90.
97 and then 99.
94.
high. 99, 97, 94 high. So like those are super teams because like for example even Conte when he won the Premier League when Pep and Klopp just arrived, he won it with 93 points. You know, but Arteta was right. He's like, if you're gonna win the league this season or now in this era, you have to get 90 plus points to have a chance, right? So that's fine. But what we did was we closed the gap again. We just didn't close it enough. So yes, you may have told us that we're not going to win the league, and that was the likely outcome because this is Man City. It's not a normal team.
That's
right?
true.
That's fine. But at the same time, we told you guys weren't going to be in a title race or that you'd fall off, and you did.
We fell off like with only 3 games to go.
3 games to go?
4
games to go?
Yeah,
You're
yeah, 4 games
crazy.
to go.
That's crazy. You
That's
fell
like
off.
you last season.
No.
Huh?
You bottled it, bro. 87 days. Hold on. 87 days.
Either they
longest.
bottled, Kiza.
They-
Either they bottled
you
or
had a
they were
chance
running
to
the
beat-
Nothing compared to what you did last season. 2
You had-
for 7 nights.
You're dropping points against the worst United team. Like, bro, that's the difference.
No,
between
but
Man
you see,
City
you
and
guys. No,
Arsenal
listen. There's a
and
difference
you
between
guys.
Liverpool and Arsenal and Man City.
We went and
Let me
chopped
tell
at
you.
Man United.
Let me tell you,
You guys
Zoom.
didn't, bro.
You guys were the least affected in terms of injuries, suspensions, AFCON, and all those things. Our players were out like 6 players at the same time. Top players. If the players who were out start for your team, you win the fucking league.
Facts.
There was a time Jota was out.
That's
Salah was out.
absolutely fine.
Trent
That's
was
absolutely
out.
fine. You can tell
You
me.
man,
can
you
tell
only
me-
missed Jurgen Timber, who was out for the entire season.
and Partey.
And it was a question mark. We didn't know it was good.
And Partey came
And
so late that you
Zinchenko.
guys already got Jorginho.
And Zinchenko.
Zinchenko was no.
Zinchenko is
effect
worse when
come.
he's
You
playing
know
for
that
you.
Zoom.
So wait. First of all, that's one of our leaders. So
Who?
piece of shit, Zinchenko, but he's quality. So the difference between us and you guys, like us as in us and Man City and you guys, is that we had our
What do you
squad
mean
built-
us and Man City? You're not in the same level.
We're only 2 points behind them, bro.
No.
only 2 points behind
Us and
them,
Man
bro.
City.
They won the league. They won the league. You never won the league.
Just hold on, hold on.
There's a message Rodri gave yesterday, and the message.
What's up?
Mentality.
But am I?
Wait. I wasn't done. The difference between us and you guys, right, is we went for our target, Declan Rice, and we got him. You guys went for your target.
You went to Chelsea.
He went to Chelsea. Then you went for your other target. He
You went
also
to
went to Chelsea. And you came back with Wataru Endo. Like, I'm not saying Wataru Endo is a bad signing, right? But you clearly had squad building issues. You know Konate is injury prone. And you continue to play him.
Actually,
and he
speaking of
gets
Wataru
overplayed.
Endo, I do think if Wataru Endo plays the game that we played you guys in the Prem, we don't lose that game. Wataru Endo went for Asian Cup.
Yeah, we had Tomiyasu who
Salah
went as well.
Come on, Tomiyasu is
starter.
nothing
Wait,
for you. He's not even a starter. Mohamed Salah missed the game that we played you
Don't
guys.
deviate. My point
not
is squad,
deviating.
I'm talking about squad building.
My point is Wataru Endo's
You
not
went
a bad
and signed-
signing.
You went, hey, but I just said that. I literally just said that in English, in 4K.
No. Your point
I
is
said he's not a bad signing.
No, your point
but
is
you went for Caicedo. He went to Chelsea. You were about to spend 110 on him.
Okay.
So you had money.
Yes.
But then you went and spent that on 60 million worth of winks, and you got nothing out of it. Dominic Szoboszlai apparently changed your world for 2 months. And then he did nothing. Fuck all for the rest of the season. That's fine. The issue here.
our players were injured out.
We
You
had,
wanted
we
them to
had
play
players
from
injured.
outside.
We had players injured as well.
Which
So,
players
for
were
example-
injured at your
so
team?
For example,
Who was
Partey-
injured?
Partey and Jesus.
Partey, for example, is our starting defensive midfielder.
Jesus?
We signed him. Yeah, Jesus was injured for a while. But wait, we signed him. We signed Declan Rice, right?
What's up, Malaysia? What's up, Malaysia?
He covered for Partey when he was injured. Now, for example, when Man City lost Kevin De Bruyne for 3 months, they replaced him with someone else. They found a way to work around it. That's why they can consistently challenge for the league, which is why we're trying to copy them, not Liverpool. You
So
understand?
now that you
Okay.
guys had your men, why didn't you win the league?
No, last season we finished with 60 something. Last season,
give all
bro,
the reasons.
Zoom. Last season we finished with 60 something points. We improved. We finished with 68. Right now we're in 81. No one expected anything in the season where we're coming in. We don't have a CDI. We don't have whatever. Guys
So we
had-
actually went up.
Yeah, guys had us out of the top 4. That was the start of the season. You guys,
You improved with how many points?
More than 20, the way you've seen.
Well, we improved how many points?
that you guys went and spent
And same
100
position.
million. You
200,
spent 200 million.
And stayed in the same
Get
position.
five more points. Maintain the same position. There's nothing. You're proud because you.
There's no
beat the Big-
progression.
You beat the Big Six. Sour. There's no Big Six trophy. There's no Big Six trophy. What you're doing.
Yeah, you did. I remember. Yeah, you did. You did SL with me. Nah, shut up, bro. That's why he can fake being a Liverpool fan.
London is such a cartoon,
He's very
bro.
That's why he can fake being a Liverpool fan. So anyway, this guy did economics with me in Saints, bro. There's something called marginal utility. Okay, once you get to the closest possible point of efficiency that you can get, it's hard to make any more gains beyond that. So when you get to 84 points, right? It's not as easy getting to 89 points or 90 plus points as it is from 60 to 81. So for example, when you tell me you guys did 61 and now 60, whatever, like from 60s to 80s, right?
Yeah.
Chelsea went from 40s to 60s as well. So we should commend them.
That's not true.
They did.
No,
check them out from 12 to 6th. That's what I think 20 something.
I think
so. Like it's easier to do that.
You see,
It's easier to build from the ground up than it is from the 6th floor.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
we can also consider last season for Liverpool as an underperforming season. So you can't take it as we've improved. You know, you're just coming back to the level.
standard.
bro, we lost.
You're coming back to your
This is the
standards.
thing with Liverpool. Liverpool
You know what I mean?
lost bare number of players. The issue at hand is Arsenal, because what Arsenal did.
We're discussing
No, I think
Arsenal.
it's a Premier League.
Hold on,
It's
no,
a
no,
Premier
what-
League discussion.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
about to say something
no,
about
we're
Manchester
discussing
United.
Arsenal.
What do you mean?
You're losing focus.
The issue
Wait. What I'm
the
saying
issue at
though,
hand being Arsenal is in the sense that these guys had a few holes to cover. They knew they didn't have a striker when the season started.
they knew they had a someone who doesn't identify as a striker.
They have a couple of them.
But
And they have Nketiah who doesn't identify as a
They
human
have
being.
one of the best. They have one of the best goal differences.
bro,
They don't need a striker,
that's
man. They're
the
getting
thing.
goals from everywhere
How many
else,
ga-
man.
Bro, that's
You
the
ca-
thing. How many games?
Yeah.
Those actual games when they actually needed a striker.
Not like you guys. When you guys have your striker who was
No,
actually
okay, we have
missing,
Jota. Jota was injured.
missing the goals that was gonna keep you on the top of the table, bro.
Jota was injured.
Tunaongelea
That's the
Arsenal.
thing. You
But
see
mbona
when we
mnaingiza
talk-
teams zingine?
Darwin Nunes.
Nah,
No,
you see
talking
when we
about
talk
Arsenal.
about it, we talk
You.
also the fact that we have five. we have five of them. Yeah.
Wait, what's kuwa baited? We're talking about Arsenal.
Asiongee, ndio nasema we
Achana
have five
ujamaa.
of them. This guy on the other hand, they came in telling us Martinelli was a life changer. Martinelli is
Underperforming season, by the way.
our season. Saka as good as he is. Saka has pulled off some of the biggest goal-striking missions on some of the big games, and he scores a goal here, then he disappears.
He only scores when they're going like 5-0 up.
Yeah, and then he has those games, like let's say Bayern. He scored against Bayern, but he had a horrible game, other than just that one goal, and he has so much of that in his game.
He struggles.
Even last Sunday against Man United.
He struggles against fullbacks of color.
But he scored the first goal against Liverpool when we beat you guys 3-1. He scored the first goal against Spurs when we drew with them 2-2. Those are big games. He scored the first goal against.
Now, I think
he gave the assist for Chelsea 2-2 when we drew with them.
The Bayern Munich game he scored.
Huh?
Bayern Munich he scored the
Yeah,
first
Bayern
goal.
Munich he scored.
It's interesting that you put us. It's interesting that you put us and City. You're trying
It's
to
a witch
be
hunt.
like us and City. Us and City, like you're
There's
the
nothing
same.
like us, but
What has happened?
This is black and
Zoom. When
There's
Rodri,
nothing like us.
Zoom. When Rodri tells you, when did you guys play City? Back in March.
Oh yeah.
When he tells you after you guys played them,
They
as
clubbed.
far ahead as you are, they knew these guys were still winning the league. If they're the guys on top of us, we're still winning the league.
They're for a draw.
They knew the mentality. You guys knew you were in a title race. They knew they were coming. They knew there was no one there. If it was us, maybe it's a different thing. It's mentality monsters. You guys, on the other hand, they knew if it's only Arsenal on top of
The
us,
mentality
we are
dwarfs.
going to. Your mentality dwarfs.
They plan to
Trent
park
called
the
them
bus. They plan to park the bus.
And then did what?
Mentality dwarfs.
And then what did they do?
No, we had
They lost to
injuries.
Crystal
No,
we had
it
injuries.
doesn't matter. I can listen.
No,
I can say you're.
You shall make your point. You're not
when
kudia nini.
when Chiari says, okay, so whatever Rodri said, you can take it the way you want, and obviously there's an element of bias because it always is with you. But
With Rodri.
when Rodri said the mentality thing, they came here to play for a draw, bro. At the Emirates, they got one shot on target. And they lost to us, and they
Deflected
still haven't
goal.
beaten us this season. So when they come to us and tell us about mentality monsters, that's really unfair. And it's just, for me, I feel like that's the same comment as Trent. We can just put that in that trash bin.
You know what?
Because
Trent's
it's a trash
point.
comment.
You need to understand Trent's
Like-
point is that
I get it. No,
What-
no, it's fine. You know what kills me here is you and him, I don't count you as a United fan, are still on your knees waiting for more from Man City strokes, bro. Why are you guys waiting for more
What do you
Man
mean?
City
We just
strokes?
know reality,
You guys
where
have
we
been
are.
robbed twice, okay? You've clearly been
Cook Zoom.
you've been the victims of fraud for the last 7 to 8 years, but clearly even longer than that.
Ongeza chumvi.
And you're still here looking back for more.
Ongeza
That's
chumvi.
What you're trying to tell me is
Ongeza
this.
You call me
chumvi.
Lawton right now. I know who your
listen,
daddy is.
Ongeza moto.
I know who your daddy is.
No,
I
listen,
know
Zoom.
who your
No,
daddy
listen,
is,
Zoom.
bro.
Listen,
Are you
Zoom.
guys not
It's because,
entertained?
Kerry, it's because when you come,
Are you not entertained?
when we come off those seasons where you got 97 points, you don't win the league, and then we see you, man, you don't win the league with 89 points.
Bro,
when
we
you
had our own issues in Europa League.
What issues last season? You've been the near perfect
when
team.
when you see Pep crying yesterday talking about
Jurgen.
Klopp and the levels Liverpool pushed them to, you guys are nowhere close. The fact that you guys actually thought
if you used to beat someone,
you are just as close to Pep as Arsenal is, bro.
how, bro?
How?
We won the
One
Champions
out
League.
of-
that's
one
not
out
true.
of-
Number
He
one,
was
that's
crying
not
the
true.
same way
listen.
you'd cry if your wife is going to work.
Naim,
the wife who gives
Naim, just
Yeah,
listen.
man.
Naim, just
Yeah.
listen to this fact.
This season was the first time they lost to
18
Arsenal.
You're missing your
In a long
sweetheart.
time.
Just
Your
listen to
boo
this.
is leaving,
Wait,
man.
too much of
That's
Naim.
why he's crying.
18-19 when we won the Champions League. That's the same year we got 97 points. We knocked them out of the Champions League. So our rivalry just isn't based on one thing. We're winning the
Sure.
league here and then
And
we
the
won
FA
the
Cup.
But it's not
we
a
won the
right-
Champions League that year. The next year we won the league. And the levels
And we
were
also
you
beat
had
Gary,
to
and we beat them. This man beat Man
Yeah.
City this season for the first time in like 6 years.
yeah, there's no rivalry.
In the league. We beat them twice.
Bro, you've seen that. Shut up. You've seen that whole thing for clubs. The most points you've gotten off Pep in his 8 years. These guys haven't even gotten 10 points from Pep in 8 years. The 8 years Pep has been in the Prem. Ole has gotten more as a manager.
Shout out OGS,
But
bro.
why are you bringing it all the way back to Socrates and Mustafi, bro? That's unfair.
What team are you
Saliba
talking
was
about?
still,
What team are we
recording
talking
people
about?
wanking at the time.
They
Did you
were
just
players.
start
They were your
existing?
players.
He was. Some
Wait, did you start
French
existing?
locker.
No.
Arteta has been your manager for 5 years. 5 years. The only trophy he won with Emery's team. And Aubameyang, the guy he hated. So Aubameyang is the
FA
only
Cup.
Let him cook.
Aubameyang is the only
Watch it.
captain who's
Name
lifted
land.
something. Aubameyang, the guy who got chased out of the team,
Yeah.
lifted the only trophy that
So-
Arteta has.
Ongeza kitunguu.
Everyone else who's come
Cook,
in,
my friend.
Arteta is a
Yes,
good
sir.
manager. It's not a problem. I'm not really gonna say that he's a trash manager.
Yeah.
But there's nothing. His peers are out there winning undefeated things. Xavi's getting fired. He just won the league last year.
Sisahau Royco.
Bro,
Uh-huh.
there is nothing in his resume right now that shows.
He's better than Rodgers. He's not.
Don't forget
Absolutely.
to star, bro.
He's doing the same thing Brendan Rodgers did at
Same thing
Liverpool.
Pochettino
Actually,
used to
Rodgers
do.
won the league in Scotland.
Same thing Pochettino did.
Pochettino did this
Poch never won the FA
thing.
Cup.
Again, he didn't get a good team.
He wasn't
And
given.
then-
He wasn't given
a good
700
team.
million.
You guys are on job, eh?
Wait. Arteta, 5 years. That is enough time to win something.
Why do you guys hype him so much? Okay,
Wait. Arteta. Tag team. People usually say give a manager time. 5 years is usually enough for you to win something. Give the manager money.
5 years usually
Wait.
enough.
Wait
How?
first.
Wait, let me
Let him
finish.
finish.
No, I really want to hear that point.
Most managers here.
5 years actually long, but they.
Wait. Klopp was given within 5 years. Akosha Shinda Champions League.
No, within 3 years
Wait,
and
wait.
9 months,
Let me
we've won
finish.
the Champions League.
Let me finish. I'm answering him. Pep, on the other hand, second year National League.
Mm-hmm.
Ten Hag, our second year, we only have a Carabao.
It's good.
No, but
In
now,
don't-
wait.
Don't forget the Bangkok, man.
But the thing is, 5 years.
Bangkok Cup.
Check it. 5 years is usually enough to be given almost 700 million. So
I actually think it's 4 years.
This-
5 years actually long.
no, this is his 5th year, and then not only was he given money and time, he was given authority to fire whoever he wanted. Like if he had a key player, and Arsenal spent a lot of money on, he was allowed to chase. Well, he he chased Ozil, he chased Aubameyang, he chased
Canoceras. It's called Canoceras.
no, Canoceras was fired because of Akona Pesa. But the thing is, he let go of every single player he found who he didn't
Deadwood.
want. He was, that's an extra thing. Most managers are pursuing your authority. Someone like Ten Hag, for example, right now, he can't be told to get rid of Rashford because the club sees him as an asset. Ten Hag can you Arteta has been given every single
he
thing
wants.
Pep was given. He was given
Working
money.
with Edu.
He was given time. He was given backroom staff. He was given Alpato, a legend, to come and whatever.
With him.
Like,
Even if
he was-
TV came on board, they're no longer criticizing their players.
Exactly. He was given everything, and yet
He was
hasn't-
given FTV.
TV is now their
He was given
friends.
troops.
He's given the login.
There's no negative vibes around the club, so everything is working for you.
Yeah, so everything is perfect, but now he hasn't won anything. Like I feel like
All right,
that
so-
needs to be addressed.
So that's
He
fine.
hasn't
That's
even got a song, bro.
You said a dog.
beautiful song, bro. It's a beautiful song.
Nothing. As it,
You're just mad you're not there for the song, bro.
I have.
What is he missing? What is he missing?
The one, even Celtic have it.
Kwanzaa they
Even
robbed
Celtic
us.
have it.
They
Wait,
stole
chill,
our
chill.
things, the chants.
You stole it
Celebration.
from Borussia Dortmund.
Wait.
You never walk alone.
You stole our celebration, the feast celebration.
Weak.
I thought I stole Klopp's celebration style.
Wait,
That's better, to be fair.
wait, you never walk alone songs to Liverpool?
Yeah, Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Nah, Celtic have it.
Yeah, many clubs do have them.
Borussia
but the
Dortmund have
original
it.
Guys.
Ajax have it.
Even Feyenoord, they have.
Just sang it to the manager.
Yeah, but like despite this Arsenal team being
No,
this
wait,
good,
wait.
you guys are allergic to
Wait, hold on.
trophies
I
and
wanna
cup
say- I wanna say-
competitions.
Let me
You're
finish.
always
Just
only in
zoom.
one.
Zoom, that's the point.
You're only in one
Let him talk.
competition ever at one time. Like you're actually seriously only
As
ever
good
at
as
one.
Arsenal have been.
Where
Like,
the trophies,
Zoom-
Zoom?
I don't
Zoom
understand
sits
it,
down to
actually.
tell his kids about the great Arsenal sides.
Hata Carling Cup.
2022 to
Ali
2024. What evidence do you have?
walishinda Carling Cup
Hakuna
na mtu
points
anaitwa
away.
Kwanza.
Mtu moja.
You can't keep a table for all those years. The only thing you can show is a trophy. You guys have no trophies. In the last 21 years, you haven't won the league. The only thing you've won is 4 FA Cups. You haven't won a Champions League.
21 years.
Bro, 21 years. You haven't won a Carabao Cup in 32 years.
Okay.
Bro, the least things. You don't compete for anything else. You put all your eggs in one basket, and you angusha it.
And the way you man chat shit on Twitter.
So, look.
Ego
That's
come
fine.
and City fans.
First of all, let's remember.
Ability Man United.
Kyari left the team.
Okay.
Listen.
Sorry.
Okay.
You have to take one for the team.
Focus.
So, I'll take that.
I know you're taking it from City as well. It's mad who you guys are bending it over for. You're talking about 21 years. You left a team that had won the league to go to
Focus
support
on
a team
Arsenal.
that hadn't won a league in 30
Apana.
years.
Kyari is not the
So when you
subject.
talk to me about 21 years, I don't mind it.
Kyari
But
is not the
still,
subject.
Let's talk about this. Is
a big deal. Was 30 not banter?
It
of
was.
course it was.
It was banter to Liverpool. You guys are.
But it's
But
9 years.
Ngoja.
21 years is 9 years easier than 30.
Okay, to move on,
Now, when we talk about Klopp, Pep, and all
Hag.
these other managers, not Ten Hag. Let's not get carried away.
Relax.
By the way, you guys throw it at me as criticism. I think, wow, this is the youngest manager in the league.
Who?
It's his first ever.
He's not the youngest.
Managerial- He is.
Right now.
But it's 5 years
Who's
in.
older? Who's older?
But it's fine. This guy from Luton.
Who?
Yeah, the handsome guy.
That guy's just good looking. He's older.
I'll
man.
confirm
Okay,
that.
sawa. But
Arteta's
listen,
41.
this is first
Arteta was
job.
about to be the youngest manager to win the league.
Not Kyari.
He was about to
Zoom.
be.
Yeah.
We agreed. This
Wait.
is.
I haven't.
We
finished.
agree this
No,
is
I
first
haven't
job.
finished. I
But he's
haven't
been there for 5
finished.
years.
I haven't finished.
Okay, finish.
The first job Klopp had was getting some team in the third division to the second division. That's his first ever achievement. That's his first ever job.
That's harder by this than finishing third.
Sir Alex Ferguson, right, took 6 years before he started winning trophies. What's good?
Rob Edwards,
he
wait.
won the European Cup with Aberdeen, man.
fact check you
No,
first.
no.
Wait,
At
fact
United,
check,
I
fact-
knew.
fact check,
check
fact
him
check,
moment.
fact check.
Go on.
VAR.
Rob Edwards is younger than Arteta
By how much?
It's
by
after how many 2 months?
9 months.
Play on.
Oh, okay. So.
Referees play on.
So
9
where's-
months.
where's
9 months
Rob-
is 9 months is
where's
enough
Rob
to give
Edwards?
birth.
Where's Rob Edwards now?
What?
Where's Rob Edwards now?
He's
See,
playing.
That
he's-
was not your point.
he's
Come
playing-
on, man.
Hey, no.
Come
Where is he?
on.
No.
He's
Listen,
in
this
his
is the
house.
league. I'm
He's
giving
in
you
his house
context.
somewhere
in the Championship
Portugal.
League.
He's gonna be in the championship, whereas
Yeah.
Arteta is finishing second.
Of course, there's Luton and that's
he's-
Arsenal.
And the only head start Arteta had to him was 9 months. This
Yeah.
guy should do better. Now,
Hey, the
So
Robert
you're
Edwards
mad.
just got us stray, bro.
hey, but he's good for
Poorly,
him, man.
man.
He's handsome though. Whatever.
Continue.
So anyway,
You've not answered
you
Kerry's
guys-
point.
No, that's
You're
fine.
still comparing
You're right.
managers.
No, you're right. Arteta is now being compared to elite managers
By
like
who?
Klopp and
By who?
By
You
who?
guys.
By who?
You guys
We just said he's not in the same level.
No, you guys said Klopp
You're not asked, by the
won
way. You're
this.
trying to get into this
Pep
space.
won this.
Look at you and look
What
at
did
us.
Ten Hag win?
Carabao.
Nice. Good for him. And you want to compare Arteta to him. I think that's
Who
a
compared
blessing.
them?
I just feel like when you look at what he's done with the young team, third youngest team now in the league, we're challenging the best team in Premier League history ever, by the way. And we're pushing them to the final day of the season.
You need to win
regardless
something
of-
for us to challenge.
That's fine. No. We challenge.
You need to
can
win
challenge.
something.
You can challenge and still lose.
No, we are, at the end of the day, you
that's
have
why
to
you
win
call
something.
them challengers.
You know,
and
you've not
champions.
answered Kerry's point. You're just digressing, going around the
What
corner.
was Kyari's point? Remind me.
Kerry has asked you properly. This guy's been here for 5 years. You're always on one competition. You're not focusing on other cups. You're focusing on the Prem, which you're never getting. When are these cups going to come? Because it's 5 years now, and ideally, most managers get sacked after 4 years.
And this is the thing. Going into next season, as much as you guys are hyped and whatever, next season, if he doesn't win a trophy, he has to get sacked. You can't be there for 6 years and not win a trophy.
And spend so much money.
And spend so much money. It beats the purpose.
I feel like, first of all, Arsenal is currently in a position where we are well managed, right? We recruit well.
There are so many clubs around the world who do the job like you.
Wait.
But they don't win these trophies and just walk out.
Listen. We recruit well, right? Both on and off the pitch.
You're not the only club that does that.
Yeah, some people sign Dominic Soboslai.
Well, it's better than
You're right.
Jorginho attacking wise.
Kai Havertz is better than him. Anyway, so we spend money well.
Okay.
Right? We're doing a lot of the things that Man City do or have done, right, to set up teams for many years. So, for example, when Pep Guardiola, right, when he signed Kyle Walker and Benjamin Mendy for a combined 100M, people laughed because people knew Kyle Walker was error prone and so on and so forth.
That's not true. People didn't laugh because Kyle Walker was good.
I was there with you on HBO.
No one laughed at that.
No. You and I laughed at Kyle Walker.
No, I never did that.
Me and you.
Tottenham almost winning the league.
Oh, Kyle Walker and Danny Rose were
Spurs almost winning the league.
Hey.
That's not true.
Me and you, Kyle Walker.
No, that's not
HBR
true.
fan zone.
No, you are lying. You're making
we're
no
not
words.
We're not going to do it.
I'm not part of that. I'm not part of that.
It's fine. Now, we signed Ben White for 50 and people laugh at that. But now he's one of the best right backs.
We're still laughing.
Based on what?
We're still laughing.
Come on, man.
Ask me.
One of the
I'm
best
still
right
laughing.
backs in the league.
Based on what?
Wait.
Give us evidence.
Then we go and sign players.
To me too, but I'll fix it. It's okay.
Then we sign players for different positions. We're now malleable. We're flexible. You know,
like who?
Zoom.
What do you mean? We have
does
Takehiro Tomiyasu can play different positions.
But it's
Kai
not good
Havertz
enough
can play
in
different
those positions.
We can play.
Kai Havertz is a bit better.
Trossard can play different positions.
Okay, that's a bit better.
It'll last longer.
Yo, Declan Rice, different positions. Ben White can play different positions. David Raya can even play different positions, bro. Ask him. Ask Klopp. He said he can even play as a 10. He's passing those passes, bro. Like, we have all kinds of variety in our team. Then, we're now constantly improving. You keep saying, okay, Sawa, where are the trophies? That's a fair point, because Arsenal should be winning trophies. And you're right, cup runs are our weakness. Last season we got knocked out of the Carabao Cup and FA Cup, Mapema. This season as well, FA Cup, and for example, the FA Cup we played against you guys, the only game you actually beat us. We should have won that game 3-0 by first half. You know, like, these are things we need to fix. But look at the points tally. That's the best sign of progress. So we went from 60 to 70 to 80, and now we're marginally getting better and better.
At what point?
What point are you going to give up?
Maybe 2 or 3 more years. If he doesn't win in 2 or 3 more years,
you'll be set.
I'm honest. By the way, this I'm not even taking the piss. Like, if he doesn't win anything for the next 2 to 3 years, anything notable like a Premier League or a Champions League, then I'd be
Zoom. And this is exactly why you guys are a small team, because if you can actually keep a manager in charge for 8 years without a trophy and then think of sacking him after 8 years, that's what Wenger did for the second half of his stint. And for the half of that, after 4 years, you guys were on your legend's neck, and he'd won you 3 league titles before.
Wenger out every week.
Tried Wenger out for 4 years.
You never said Wenger out?
Bro, I was part
Don't
of it.
say you guys.
You guys.
Don't say you guys, bro. You were there.
Yeah, but
you stepped on his neck. And
that's
look
his
who's
former
stepping,
life.
by the way.
That's his former life.
My step doesn't hurt as much as yours.
You see, that's
you know what I mean? Like, yours is a bit harder. Bro. You said Wenger out as well.
That's not
I'm just saying he almost died, bro. George, what was his name? COVID, that homie, bro.
Zoom, that's not a problem. Like, that's not a problem. The fact that Wenger had actually won you a league, given you the thing you
won
guys,
us, bro.
You guys came. Bro, you're not dropping me into this shit.
I can't clip you. You want me to drop
the
you?
whole concept.
Fuck
I'm saying you can't drop me into this shit. So whatever I'm telling you,
I bring up the tweets.
concept of unbeatables.
Wait,
you guys went and got that. The Invincibles is your prime jewel.
Ours.
It's your crown jewel. So you guys have been doing that all through.
Yeah, I have a tweet of you defending it.
You ended up. You
said it was the best
ever
achievement in English football.
Zoom, wait.
He did.
Zoom.
He
Zoom,
did.
wait.
I swear he did.
You ended up.
Did you not, Gary?
Bro, you ended up disrespecting that manager for not winning you a trophy in 4-5 years after he'd won you trophies.
You're right.
So when it finally got to that point, right now you're willing to have a manager stay 8 years because of what?
Of what? Being a former
Of
player.
what?
I think we are also putting Arsenal too far high. I think it's a team that let the manager stay despite winning despite finishing 8th twice in a row.
That's giving me
That's
Everton.
yeah, no,
vibes.
that's the thing though. Like we have to accept that is the level of Arsenal.
What's the difference
I think-
between them and Leicester?
What's the difference between us and United?
Let me finish.
United
let me
as
finish.
well, bro.
Oh no, we'll get
Them
there.
guys finished
I'll tell
eighth.
you. I'll tell
And
you.
they're saying
Wait.
compare. What about Arteta? We should
But then they keep sacking their managers, though.
we should give Ten Hag time.
But they keep sacking the
Moyes-
managers.
Negative goal
Moyes
difference for the
is
first time in
Arteta's-
36
Moyes-
years.
Moyes is
And this
Arteta's
guy is
role
saying
model,
that
yeah?
let's give him time like Arteta, bro.
Moyes is Arteta's role model.
That's mad.
This is Arteta's own
This
one.
guy said Arteta picked up cones for Pep. What the fuck was
No,
Eric Ten
no.
Hag doing? He was coaching his B team.
Zoom. Moyes.
He was coaching Pep's B team.
What is that?
Pep's kids, bro.
Oh, wait, I was saying something.
Jamal
What-
Musiala.
Ati, hey, Treme kwa poa. By the way,
Isn't
wavulana
Moyes
wamefurahi leo.
Arteta's role
Oh,
model?
Wavulana.
Wavulana wamefurahi leo.
Zoom. Quick question.
Okay.
Now,
Isn't
Sichana.
Moyes Arteta's role model? So
No,
Arteta,
no,
according to Arteta, Moyes has really influenced his life. It's a big factor in how
Arteta's a
Why are you asking me a question and then not let me answer, bro?
in all that type of aspects.
Nyamaza.
So
Kwenda
Moyes,
zako.
that's why I'm saying it's giving Everton vibes because Moyes I think stayed at Everton for like 12 years,
Yeah.
14.
And won nothing.
won nothing.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So-
The fact that nasema
The same
you're
blood.
putting Arsenal too high. I think a team that hasn't won in 20 years, has never won Champions League.
No
If
Europa
you
League.
if for example you are 8th in a row and you trust the manager, and you get 5th, bottle 5th actually, and then now you're 2nd. I think hata kama ni 10 years from now, if provided Arsenal finish top 4, I think Arteta will stay. That's the level Arsenal.
I mean,
because
clearly
when
we're
they-
overachieving. We should be 10th, but we're 2nd. Maybe that's why he's staying.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Because your club is small.
Exactly.
Man United, for example, despite us being in a back-to-back FA Cup finals, which is ridiculous. You know that?
Ridiculous.
Yeah, it's
Ridiculous.
Yeah,
We've done it before.
we-
Eric.
Ten
Sorry,
Hag.
Kiara, you remember?
Back-to-back.
Cup
Back-to-back.
finals,
You remember? You were there.
Daddy.
You
Yeah.
remember, Sinu?
Ten Hag might
more than Arteta.
Ten Hag might get sacked despite us having finishing 8th.
Shaky.
Finishing 8th and with an FA Cup because we will probably win on Saturday. We actually win on Saturday.
It's Saturday.
So Ten Hag
Yeah.
could be fired despite finishing 8th and with an FA Cup. That's the level Man United are.
Louis van Gaal
That's
was
not-
fired finishing 6th with an FA Cup.
Yeah.
Van
Ole was
Gaal.
fired finishing 5th.
Louis van Gaal.
But that's Ed Woodward times. You guys were mismanaged. Now you have Ineos. And you were
So
knocked out of the
anyway,
Champions League with
we
negative
we
14
we
goal
go through the
difference.
awards.
Anyway,
We go through that because we don't have time.
And Hoyland had the most goals in the group stages.
And
Huh?
you know,
Hoyland had the most goals in the group stages.
and you know,
Give you
next
trophy.
season,
Yeah,
slot
yeah.
is here, so we're coming back for our things.
By the way, you guys are going to finish below Chelsea next season. You know
That's
that?
based on what?
Based on he has no Premier
Stop.
League experience.
We're not going public with this. We are not going public with this. But
hilarious.
Zimi sign as a fungwa road, to be fair. Now that the season is over, now that we're through, we're here for summer. Bro, me, I'm done with Nunes, bro. Nunes is horrible. Like he's a horrible player. He's not even. Bro, if Nunes was injured and Jota was there, we win the league.
That's true. That's true. bro.
If Nunes was injured and Jota was there, we win the league. Brother. Nah, Nunes has let us down. We need to get as much as we can for him, which is probably like 30 right now. He's fallen off, bro. We're done. I think now we need to move forward with Gakpo. And also, another guy. Reality of the situation is right now we actually need to change a lot of things. Luis Diaz. Nah.
Why are you celebrating?
Nah.
He's agreeing with everything I told him.
Nah, it's been a long season. It's nice that we finally got into this point. We still had a chance to win the league when I had hope in these guys. But Luis Diaz does a lot of good things.
But the end product is not good.
Yeah, outside the final third. No, in the final
Well,
third.
I've seen Barca want him, and I do think it's the best time now to sell him.
Yeah, if you can get like 60 for Luis Diaz, I think we're good. 30 for Nunes, 90.
Now that the flop of the season is out of the way,
Yeah.
I think it's just Nunes, isn't it?
Yeah, Darren Nunes.
Bro, Jackson is better than Nunes.
Oh, that's facts though.
As in, it's whole. Jackson can control a ball, pass a ball, he can do a lot of things.
Flop of the season. I think Rashford would like to have a word.
Okay, no, but cook if you want to cook.
I mean, but bro,
I mean, the
Anthony
numbers
also
are,
has
the numbers
something
out
to say.
there. Oh, by the way,
Anthony has entered the chat.
it's a three-way. It's a three-way
New
horse.
contender in the game, bro.
It's a three-horse race.
United are bringing everyone this Casemiro.
I think you Zoom decide. Now that we've got Liverpool player and Man United players, please decide between Anthony. No, actually, between Anthony, Rashford,
Yeah,
and
it has to be Anthony.
Darwin Nunes.
It has to be
But
Anthony.
Nunes bottled the league. That's I think
Nunes' effect is bigger.
Well, I
Yeah.
do think Nunes came through at the beginning of the season, Newcastle game, Forest game. I think, well, he fell off when most of our players also fell off.
Remember, it's 100 million, eh?
But we've been falling off because
didn't come
of
this
it. Like,
season.
you know how painful it is to create chances, chance after chance after chance. He misses like 4 amazing chances. Then we concede a goal on this other side.
So can we say your scouting skills are horrible because Ulsima Disasi
They're
is
not
world class? Who you upper? Him.
I say a good defender, bro.
Hey, world class is man.
It's Kiare, bro.
World class.
Nunes, he said he scored how many goals? 70 goals in Benfica.
Just last month, he was here on this corner over here defending Nunes, man.
Yeah, we still had a chance to win the
Huh?
league. Yeah,
No. That's why I'm Fungwa
But to
Rojo
be
leo.
fair to
I
Kerry, Nunes
appreciate
was playing
you.
well then.
Yeah, Nunes was actually
Hey.
he part
Last
the
month.
IQ. See the IQ part star.
He's putting Vinny numbers.
Because he actually makes those runs. He's just not a good footballer, bro. Anaweza kuwa na hiyo IQ ya kufika hapo but
Hana IQ ya kuendelea.
ya kumaliza hiyo ndio shida.
He's putting Vinny numbers in the league. Vinicius
Yeah.
numbers.
Huh?
Has to check the stats.
See, Vinny has like 23 goals.
No, he's GA.
That was G.
Yeah, he
GA
has 23 goals, 12 assists.
Oh shit. Never mind.
in all competitions.
Vinny and Bellingham have the same.
These are Ballon
Darwin
d'Or
Nunes is not that
contenders, man.
Nah, bro, Nunes has to go. And it's the fact that Gakpo is a better player.
From stuck in attack to Diaz and Nunes waende.
But sasa unaona Gakpo,
So inamaanisha ibakia Salah who's 40-year-old. So what's the future, my friend?
Rodrigo.
How is Salah?
Javi Elliott.
Ooh.
Rodrigo is the future.
And also I want to see Javi Elliott.
so
I want to see Javi Elliott play more next season.
Facts so.
He needs to play for England in the Euros.
The 21s.
I think another flop we haven't talked about is Curtis Jones.
Why?
Why though?
Come on, you're forcing.
Aje, bro.
Yo, dead on arrival. There's no agenda there, bro. Fuck
Let's
off.
go. Let's continue. Zoom.
Jack Grealish.
Nah.
3 goals.
Nah, he got
the
injured.
whole Premier League.
He's not even
Three
starting.
goals also.
Yeah.
He's not even starting.
Flop. Come on, guys. Don't get caught in this white privilege.
This
It's
is the
'cause he's
only
not
United
black,
fan
bro.
in this
Hoyland-
actual
Hoyland
podcast.
ako
You know
naman
that
goals.
because he's looking for a
Double
Manchester
digits.
agenda. Naim, I see
Double.
a Manchester agenda, but
Yo,
you're
yeah,
ignoring
Zoom.
115
Zoom.
charges.
Rasmus Højlund, like how many goals?
Double-digit goals.
10 goals.
I'm asking you. Give me the exact
10,
number.
10.
I told you, double
No,
digits.
No,
by the way,
10,
I'm
10
not,
just
I'm
in
not,
the league, bro.
I'm not calling anyone a flop if it's their first season.
Yeah.
Huh? Just
I'm
in
not-
the league.
Wallah.
bro.
I'm not calling. Yeah,
Just
no,
in
he
the
does, he
league.
does. Yo, we're not calling anyone a flop if it's their first season.
So Darwin Nunes and
Darwin
Rashford.
Nunes and Anthony is the only
And
ones that
Rashford.
count.
Rashford has been here for 7 years.
Rashford has been
Rashford,
injured
but yeah,
half
but
the
there's
time.
no Rashford doesn't come on the pitch doing this, bro.
Huh?
So he doesn't.
But he writes letters.
No, but see, Rashford doesn't
Bro,
have...
like Anthony thinks he's him, bro. Anthony hired a cameraman who's his friend. Now imagine I just hire you and then I just take
Do you
around
remember when he
the
mowed
world, bro.
Pele
Just-
before the kickoff?
Name.
Was it this
Take you
season?
around the world. You're never taking pictures of me because I'm never scoring.
Never scoring, bro.
You're just vibing.
Zoom.
In the front.
There's a time he mowed Pele before kickoff.
Yeah.
Because he knew.
Yo, tattoo.
Rest
He
in peace,
tattooed
Pele.
that goal where he was falling over. So now
He tattooed it.
You
wallah.
guys.
on his back.
I'd say it has to
You
be
guys-
Anthony. It has to be Anthony.
Anthony.
It has to be Anthony.
Anthony.
At least Darwin Nunes has GA.
Yeah, he has GAs, bro.
Rest in peace,
Yeah.
Pele.
Yeah.
Alright, so flop of the season.
Before the game is over.
Yeah, man.
Did you see?
Was it this season?
What? Yeah.
Tumesahau.
Last season. Last season.
Tumesahau kitu moja kudiscuss.
Uh.
Remember when Arsenal were rehearsing jana?
Kaye, why
the
did they do
medal.
that though?
On the medal, you know what they were doing? Guys, someone was hapo wanafanya hivi.
Why did they do that
Walai,
though?
walai.
That's mental
Number
torture.
4, Ben White. Alafu the guys kama wanafanya hivi. Alafu wanafanya hewa. Walai.
They didn't do that to us. Why did they do that to you guys?
Dress
You know,
rehearsal.
guys were 7 points behind everyone.
Wait.
Why would they do that to you?
No, 2019 we were only a point behind them. By
I'm
Man
talking
City.
about
COVID, bro.
Skiza, wait. I'm talking,
2019 there was no COVID.
you know that meme of FIFA where they're cutting
That what?
like trophy ambayo like, exist?
That what?
The FIFA meme.
Oh, okay.
What did I say?
The one where the trophy
I was
glitched.
not-
Yeah.
I'm
So
not sure-
now,
I'm not sure you
so
said
Jana
yeah,
it was
yeah,
like a glitch because they were actually doing this without nothing. Like
Maybe
actual
we were just,
people,
Maybe we were just copying.
actual
the,
human beings.
Maybe we were just reenacting the FIFA.
Anyway,
I actually think that's
let's
not. I think
Yo,
that's not
signing
a
of
good
the
thing.
season. For me, it has to be Cole Palmer,
Yeah.
right? Cole Palmer.
I'm surprised you didn't say right.
Solid shout.
No, Declan Rice has been brilliant.
But
Yes,
it's 100 million.
Yes, so
You can't be signing of the season if you're 100.
100 million, you have to bang maybe at least 15 goals.
At least a hat trick
This is a
on your debut.
This isn't Liverpool bias.
These are Pogba
You,
standards.
you can't score an own goal last game of the season.
This is scary.
This isn't Liverpool bias, but signing us a McAllister.
Yeah, I agree with him.
McAllister did a lot for us.
No,
he
but
did, but he didn't do Cole Palmer.
He got us to
Cole Palmer is a striker, as a forward, so that we are seeing the GAs only.
And you
Half
know,
of them penalties.
Cole Palmer is in a worse team. So I
Much
think
worse team.
his impact is
Cole
bigger.
Palmer has 20 goals, but
Cole Palmer has to protect the
McAllister
ball
has
from
2
black
goals that
people
were
trying to
better.
take his penalty away, bro.
That's crazy.
Let's be honest.
Yeah,
that's
he's-
wild coming from you. Oh, God, looks at my
I'm
phone.
just saying, man. Mbona unakuja hivyo?
Oh, folks at my phone.
Anyway, so
Cole Palmer?
Cole Palmer
There
for
should
me.
be a shout
Like
out
no,
for-
McAllister is a notable shout. He has been brilliant, and he's had to play in different positions, so that's fine.
I think big shout to Kudus.
Yeah.
no.
Shout out Kudus as well.
That was a mad goal he scored, though.
Yeah.
That was a mad
Give
goal.
you
And,
hopes.
and his first
So
season
that-
as well in the
He
Premier
gave
League.
you banter. What do you mean, bro? Shut up.
First
Bad
season in
banter
the
for the entire
Premier League.
season,
Bro,
bro.
what this guy did to me, bro. Shut up. He told me Man City, West Ham have equalized, and this guy is watching on Showmax.
No, I said they've pulled back one.
They pulled back one, but then he didn't let the VAR marinate. So I'm kind of screen Man City, bro. I'm over there like this.
They scored. He came back celebrating.
Anyway,
But the
So-
stadium mute was 2-2 at a point.
Microphone.
yeah.
Emirates mute was
Oh, I saw that babe doing this.
wild.
No, back.
So, biggest remontada of the season.
Do you remember the signing?
No. Signing remontada. Kai Havertz.
Signing
We all laughed.
Signing remontada.
Yeah, like
Actually, we all
recovered
laughed.
his career. We all laughed.
Like we thought it was
You were
a flop.
gaslit. You weren't here for that episode. You were gaslit into thinking
No, I
Kai
disagree.
Havertz was the flop of the year. You guys quoted The Athletic, and you said, "Oh, by the way, even agents are saying what the fuck."
There was a research that was done.
Yeah. It wasn't research. It was survey. So he played in different positions. So he played in different positions, and then we found his best position. I think he has 12 or 11 goals. And how many
I think-
assists? Big goals. Wait, Kari. He has big goals. He scored winners. He's assisted winners. I think he's
Kerry.
biggest.
Havertz is at the exact same season as Soboslai.
That's what,
Soboslai
oh
had a good
no,
first
that's
half
not
of the
what I was
season.
gonna say.
Nah, just
Whoa.
Yeah, just
Until you said Shoboslai.
Kerry. Kerry.
Soboslai's start of the season was being considered one of the signing of the seasons for the first half of the season.
By who,
Then he
bro?
fell off. Completely fell off. Then the second half of the season was bad. Havertz had a horrible first half of the season.
He didn't score until 8. He was
Hey,
007.
hey,
Give him
By
a
the
pity
way,
pen. Try to give him a pity. There's nothing you didn't try to get him going.
007.
Yeah, he pulled it
That
off.
was just one of the techniques.
There was no technique.
I think
Kerry, you know-
remontada has to be Oli Watkins.
Yeah.
Yes.
People doubted him as a striker.
Nobody doubted him as a striker.
Okay,
He
Saddam,
he
no.
called him
That's
out.
a mad one.
Wait. He called him out.
called him out?
He what's his name on the Darren Bent? Who called him out? He's like Alsema. He can't. He's not an outright striker or something. He should play on the wing.
It was Troy Deeney.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's
Who
like
the
3 weeks
fuck
ago
is
though.
this?
But see, the thing is,
Troy Deeney,
people
bro.
were shit talking him, and he proved it.
You're saying Troy Deeney's people.
Kerry, you know what's
Come on.
mad?
That's mad.
He's the same guy who said you don't have Jones, which
Bro, he just got sacked from a third division team as a manager, bro. Shut the fuck up.
No,
I'm
come
listening
on.
to that guy, bro.
The-
Troy Deeney, opinions.
But listen,
You rate Troy Deeney's
He
opinions?
has the worst opinion.
No.
He doesn't
no,
rate, bro.
he has a worse
That's
opinion,
even Kerry.
but
Him and Mikel Antonio.
Kerry, you know what's mad? Kai Havertz's numbers, they are good at Arsenal, but those are the numbers that Gakpo has, and they call him a flop.
Are they comparison? Nobody's saying he's a flop. He thought the guy was bought for 36 million. I thought he was bought for 45.
Yakon is 7
50.
something.
What?
Havertz 7
He's a
something.
Champions League winner. What the fuck is Gakpo won?
He's young.
Champions League winner, God, bro. You guys,
Champions League winner.
how does he?
why he cost us that much.
That's
Chelsea were shocked you guys gave them that much. No one was expected to get any type of
Mbona
money.
Mount Akuzo hivyo?
And now he has numbers.
Mount Payne
better
won the
than
Champions
two
League
of their-
winner.
Only, what? All their players bar
Anyway,
two.
your award is not part of this. Let's continue.
No. Yo, but for real though, the biggest remontada career remontada is Kai Havertz. So big up to Kai Havertz, man. Love you, bro.
That was not part of the plan.
Okay. I got to something not to mention Lucas here. Fucking hell.
Havertz cried.
Manager, manager, yeah, sindio. Amezoea kushinda Champions League.
Eric Hansen, manager of the year.
I'll give it to man like Unai Emery for taking Aston Villa to the fucking Champions League. We all know that.
I'll give Emery for different reasons.
You give?
I'll give Henry for different reasons.
No shit, you already said it, bro.
No, but by beating, I think it's fantastic to beat Arsenal away.
He's one of us.
Sorry, to beat Arsenal and Man City in 4 days.
He did.
Yeah, I think that's more impressive than
he
anything
beat
else.
Arsenal.
If it was a top
Yeah.
4 league, Aston Villa would have been top.
Wednesday
It was just the
and
top
Saturday.
But they carry. These guys were competing with Man City, who never beat a big team this season apart from Man United, and they never won the league. During our time, Man City beat everyone.
Yeah, you said you haven't lost to top 6. They have also not won against top 6.
Yeah, because we're part of the top 6.
This was the best time to beat Man City to the league.
But it was the best. If
They
it was
didn't
us,
lose. Who
come
did they
on,
lose
Sisi.
to? Who
Come on,
did
Sisi.
City lose to?
They only beat Man United, who everyone
Who
beats.
did they lose to?
They lost to.
Who did they lose to in the top 6?
They lost to Arsenal.
Exactly. And who else?
No, but they keep the difference
who else?
between
Who
them
else?
last season.
No,
Listen.
Top 6, not just
Villa,
one. Arsenal's
Villa,
one.
Villa.
Who did they lose to in the top
Villa.
6? No, we're talking about the top 6.
That's top 6 now this season. Okay, I know you mean big 6, but my point
Obviously.
is, this.
Obviously,
My
I
point
mean
is,
that.
Man City's difference from that last season or the season that we were in the territories, and now is that season they were winning all these games. This season they've been holding 4 to Chelsea.
I love this. You know why? We're being held accountable for not beating Man City in a title race, as if these guys were fighting for top 4. Where the fuck were you for the whole
No, I'm
season?
talking
You
about
fucking prick?
2019.
You were top of the fucking table.
No, that's not
Why
the
didn't you
point.
beat them?
That's not the point.
Why didn't you beat
That's
them?
not, we
You
didn't
have
lose,
experience.
We didn't lose to them.
No, that's the
You have Van
point.
Dijk.
We know how
That's
to
the
play
point.
them. We know how to
Eric,
play
it's the
them. Don't
same
lose to
point
them.
you're making. This was the best season to beat City.
Are Arsenal a
Why
bigger
is that?
club? Are Arsenal a
For
bigger
Arsenal.
club than Liverpool?
We had
Are Arsenal a
injuries.
bigger club than Liverpool?
No, of course no.
Then why won't Liverpool be held to the same standards?
We had
as
injuries this
Arsenal?
season.
Are they because?
We had
Is it
AFCON.
because they lower?
We had AFCON.
Did we have Salah? We had Saka. That's the second best winger in the league, not Salah.
Kai Havertz is
Salah was out for 2 months.
Confirm is
this
clear.
season.
Okay. Your
Manager of the
manager.
season.
Talk about
Manager,
between
manager.
April and May, because he felt like even when he was on the pitch, he was still outside.
Moving on.
In February.
Outside.
January, February.
Outside.
Oh, moving on. Manager.
Unai Emery. It has to be Unai Emery. Unai. Even though we collected 6 points
Three-
from
three out
Villa,
of
by
five.
the way.
Disrespected,
Yeah.
disrespected. Manager of the season has to be Pep Guardiola. He was a penalty kick away from winning a back-to-back treble. So, Pep is.
They would have lost the final to Dortmund.
Well, you're saying Pep is the manager of
Pep
the
is the
season.
manager of the year.
Once
The
he's in
manager of
charges,
the
though.
season. Huh?
116 charges.
There's no problem with 116 charges. But
Yeah.
It's cool.
You're a City fan, bro.
Nah, Pep is the manager of the. Bro, this is the funny thing about the charges, and this is
Well, he's got a fair point though.
all those charges all those charges were prehistoric errors. This one is vitu za.
Do you know what happened to Sean Dyche?
Si vitu za
Do you know what happened to Sean Dyche with only 2 charges? Alinyang'anywa points.
Hapana, Kerry.
So Ujamana 116.
Hapana.
So if it's fair, alinyang'anywa points fair.
Kerry, I think just
Arsenal win the league.
just do a point without mentioning
Cool,
the
bro.
115 charges, because everything they did 10 years ago
affects.
affects whatever they're
He
doing
found
now.
KDB there.
I mean,
he won the
But
league
the
with Aguero.
No,
He's
Kerry,
like,
You see that's the thing, as in and this is how it's going to be a mess. Soon the Premier League is changing to the what's it called, the salary cap thing. So if you spend above the salary cap, it's luxury tax. When that happens, that is changing whatever we're blaming Pep for, financial doping, whatever. That's what Newcastle will be doing. That's what Aston Villa will be doing. That's any team that has a rich owner will be spending 500 £1 billion just getting quality players. So whatever advantage you think that,
But it's
you
not
know,
only in the
true.
player
It's not the same
acquisition.
career.
That's not true. You know why? Because now the rules are stricter. So what happens now is Newcastle, despite having, I don't know, 5-10 times the budget that Man City have, or wealth that Man City have, they'll have many more stricter rules to adhere to,
No, but that's the
which
thing,
means it slows them down.
Zoom,
Their
that's
progress
what
slows
I've
down.
told you. They're moving to the salary cap era. So that's the trend has started particularly this summer. So if they do start the salary cap era, and we have a salary cap, and you're paying luxury tax for players that go above the salary cap, you just end up spending whatever ridiculous amounts of money.
Wait.
We don't blame Chelsea for what Mourinho. We don't
but
hold
you see,
Mourinho.
Kerry, the difference
against
between
whatever
Chelsea-
Abramovich put
the difference
in.
between those two is that when
That's a good
when
point.
Roma no
That's a good
the
point.
difference
Like,
between
there's no-
Chelsea
there's no
yeah
like the Chelsea one right now, right? Like people are talking about whether we can, whether they're gonna also get deducted points, right? Or they're gonna be reviewed. They're not. It's not just Man City, but it's right. He's right. Like you're not gonna hold Mourinho to those, and that's what I'm saying. It's not the club. It's not the manager.
Yeah, it's the club, of course.
But at the same time, you have to understand. It's like Lance Armstrong, with his fucking
Steroids.
Tour de France's. Whatever. See,
Now,
that's
you see-
6 years.
it's
in a row.
financial
You see why
doping.
it's not- wait, you see why it's not exactly that. As much as
I'm not saying
yeah,
it's
I'm saying you see
exactly
why
that.
it's not that. As much as you're terming it financial doping, City, when City were this is the thing, when City were under Pellegrini, when those charges emanated from, City were competing for the league with various teams. Chelsea was winning it, Leicester was winning it, United had just won it. Kuna wase clubs zilikuwa zina compete, a huge number of them. Pep came in. The reason why we are so stuck on the 115 charges is because Pep has come in. He's won 5 leagues, 6 leagues.
Ideally, he's a good manager. We agree to that.
6 and 7.
He's an amazing manager.
Yeah, so
But
he's
you
won
see,
6 and 8.
to
So
begin with,
he's won 6 leagues in 8 seasons.
Career.
So now it hurts the fans when you actually, Eric, when you sit down and you actually look at it, it hurts the fans now because now you're saying City got this advantage.
Yeah.
When City actually got the advantage, they're already winning this. Pep is a different level of
That's
manager.
true. That's true.
So that's just Pep.
But remember,
there's the Pep doping also.
yeah, but
So
remember,
that's just-
yes, but remember, Man City, without this financial cheating, they don't go into a situation where they can afford Pep Guardiola. What City were doing, according to the BBC today, is that they're getting these players and managers. Apart from the normal money that you're being paid that is on contract, they're also paying them another cash that is not written anywhere, and that's how top players were staying at the club.
We do that. We do that a
No
lot.
other
man.
club,
Trust me.
no
I'm
other club
Arab.
does that. That is
We just overpay
cheating.
some people.
Yeah, also the
Yeah.
idea of inflating their sponsorships. Come on, for example, because Etihad owns them. Arsenal or Man United, we have to fight or rather bargain with him. We have to give us X amount of money.
Yeah, we have
Etihad
to do
will-
business normal business operations.
Etihad will be like, okay, we'll give you 300 million a season, for
I
example.
think we agree with you that Pep has made people get more angrier now because he's a good manager and they're winning.
And no. We're talking about
and they're
someone.
dominating.
Yes,
We're talking about
dominating.
someone who used to dope as a player.
Bring back OGS, man.
We're talking about someone who used to dope as a player.
That's facts.
Yeah.
Sawa. So you're doping as a player.
Pep.
Sawa. And then you cannot put your Messi, who was given growth hormones.
Okay.
Another doper.
No. We have Messi
Wait,
fans here.
Relax. Fuck Messi fans.
Who won the World Cup?
Shh, don't do that.
Warabu.
Tiwarabu.
Yeah, he was.
He's literally running MLS.
It's the numbers
What's
that
that
he's putting
Malize
every
doping
week.
man? Doping to
Wait,
Malize.
doping,
Yes.
and then Pep is now doping with
Yeah.
Man City.
With Man City.
All right, let's move on now. Let's talk about the biggest. Sorry, what?
Zoom. On this issue, Pep,
Chukwa mic.
Pep is
Oh, yeah.
Pep is currently playing with 4 centre backs.
Okay.
He brought that idea into football. Innovation, just in terms of just innovation.
See when you're using steroids kwa gym, niulize mimi. You'll do funny things.
Continue, Zoom.
All right, let's go into player. No, player of the
Gonzo
year. We
Kuchuba.
already said that. Huh?
Player of the year, have not said player of the year.
We said signing of the year. All right, player of the year. Name, you kick us off.
Shit. I think the player of the year has to be Phil Foden.
Okay.
I've been against him winning the actual Premier League Player of the Year, and just because he's not the best player on his own team. He hasn't been the best player on his own team this season.
Who has been the best player?
Rodri.
Bullshit.
They haven't lost a game with Rodri.
That means nothing.
That's the bottom line.
Because they're playing 4 centre backs.
That means nothing.
Bro, they lose with 4 centre backs when Rodri is not playing. It's not that they haven't
Yeah, but
lost.
in terms of game changing moments, Foden has had quite a few this season.
Even give me a Jana, like that early goal just to calm everything down. Like he's been so important to
It's
them.
not just
Even in the Champions League.
It's not just a normal goal as well. Like he
Yeah.
smashed that into top.
Against
game.
Man United.
Manchester United did the same
Hat-trick.
thing.
Bro, as good as he's been, you know, he's a good player, but their most important player, their best player is Rodri. They've lost the games Rodri.
We're not
didn't
talking
play,
about-
They were about to lose the league just because of the games he's lost. So if you're not the best player on your own team, I don't get how you can be the best player.
No.
in the
You're
season.
confusing importance and best.
Bro,
Wait. Let me finish. Rodri can be the most important in the system that Pep is putting, and maybe without him, the system is struggling, which we've seen. So that doesn't mean he's the best player. He's the most important player for that system. When talking about best player overall in the league, we're looking for a player who has done wonderful
Then he's
things.
the most important player in
And
the league.
It can't
and
be.
assists.
Sorry, what?
For me, it's Ollie Watkins. I think
Yeah, that's
Ollie
my-
Watkins.
That's my pick also.
Yeah, and I'll just say it for the both of us. I mean, goals, assists, importance. Like
Champions League qualification.
he's the best player on their team. Okay.
Yeah, he was actually
He's
given the
also
playmaker of the season yesterday.
playmaker of the season. He had the
Yeah.
most assists, and
Yeah.
he's
Not the most assist.
What does that mean?
playmaker of the season. He has the most assists
In the league.
in the league,
Yeah.
and he's second highest for goals or third.
Ahead of superstar Odegaard.
Kwani Odegaard ana
Ballon d'Or.
Odegaard atazipeleka
Sijui
Norway
Ballon d'Or.
Euros.
Odegaard has Jesus.
hata Bruno
Jesus
akona
at
bora na
Chelsea.
huyu
And
jamaa.
Kai Havertz.
Kaya was player of the season kwenu?
Flop.
Their creative player hana assist mob, their striker hana goals. Wako tu.
I love Norway and Euros.
Noro akona Haaland ameshindwa hata kupena assist.
No, ameshinda kufunga bao.
What?
Blood fucking
KDB amecheza games 18. KDB akona more assists than Foden. Foden who's been playing.
So yeah, let me just finish on the Ollie Watkins thing. I just think Ollie Watkins, what you're saying, he is the most important player in their team. I think he is their best player. Goals and assists, important. Like all of them, quite important. All kinds of goals as well. Like it's been a brilliant performance, and they went kind of far in the Europa Conference League, and then they also went now in the Champions League. Like we're actually gonna have Champions League at Villa Park, bro.
They're living Man United's dream,
So where Ollie Watkins?
Okay.
Ollie Watkins as well.
Yeah.
I think player of the season for me is Cole Palmer. First,
I think
not
young
first season,
player of
but
the
like
season.
I think it's both.
Young.
I'll give him both because he also did what the old guys could not do. Score that many goals and have that impact in the game.
I can't give Cole Palmer player of the season.
A lot of penalties.
Do you know it's not easy to score penalties? Ask Saka last season against West Ham. It's not easy to score penalties, bro.
He scored them today.
But it's not easy. You can't see the penalties.
Against who?
Or ask De Gea.
Palmer's goals.
Against Premier League players.
Palmer's goals are just.
It has to be Ollie Watkins or Phil Foden.
For me, I'll give young player to
Cold
Phil
Palmer.
Foden now.
To Cold Palmer, man.
No.
Hey, that guy's 24, bruv. He has 2
He was
kids.
nominated for the young player of the year.
Doesn't
He has
matter,
more
bro.
kids. He has more kids than everyone here.
But he was
Combined.
nominated for young player of the year.
Huh?
He has more kids than everyone
22.
here.
He can't be a young player
But
anymore.
he was nominated.
What's Garnacho? A baby?
Young.
But they're counting 23 years, 23 years and below.
Gen Z.
Ni kama ile
He's 23.
ni kama a young player ya ati Lingard. He's a young player and the guy is
But it's,
27.
ama Sterling aliwin kwanza alikuwa mzee.
I'm a Rashford.
No, we don't have to do that, bro.
The situation is just that Rodri's PR team is trash because Rodri deserves all the big.
No, I think Kerry,
deserves all the awards,
Kerry,
deserves.
I think PR4 DMs it's trash for almost all DMs in the world.
Nah, bro, Rodri this Mino guy.
Okay,
Mino
yeah.
does the same thing Rodri does. Wins the Ballon d'Or.
As a matter of fact, Mino does like 50% of Curtis Jones and gets England
Hey,
call-up. Curtis Jones doesn't get a call-up.
Mino has.
Wait.
Mino actually has fans watching him. So ukisema PR yao ni mafans wao. There's just many fans.
Kerry.
Man City have no fans.
Mbona Mino enda Euros lakini
But Rodri, I don't know. I'm not giving it to Rodri.
See, Rodri is. You see,
Atana na
for
Mino,
me, I'll
yeah.
have this argument, yeah.
Tana na mine Eric.
When City have lost games, this season.
Yeah, a couple of them.
with Foden there.
Yeah.
City have not lost a game.
What do you expect Foden to do? Not make them lose?
Yeah, see.
Foden, how?
By goals, man.
What do you mean?
Si goals zake si ndio zitafanya wasi lose.
No, that's haikuangi hivyo.
Inakuanga hivyo.
Haikuangi hivyo.
What do
my
you think
friend.
Roro and Messi have been doing all these years, man?
So stop us losing by scoring so many goals.
Yeah, you score more
You carry
goals.
the team.
You carry the team, bro. Kwani nini?
And Salah, what do you think Salah has been doing?
Salah
Carry
kwa-
the
sisi
team,
tumekuwa
bro.
tukifuna 4-4-2, 4-3.
Which Salah?
to Watkins or
No, it's still mine's
Yeah.
Rodri is
Sticking
my
to
player of the
Watkins is
season.
kind of.
Okay,
But
that's
Rodri's
Kerry's
my-
option.
Yeah, Rodri is my player of the season, but obviously Watkins is just has to. Watkins is the right choice. Foden is not in that top 3.
Young, we're
I
going
agree.
with.
I've considered.
Me
Young-
for young.
I've considered that it's Rodri.
Young, we're going
Okay.
for Mino, sindio?
I see it.
Mino is not
Yeah, we're going for
nominated.
Mino.
We've not nominated Mino.
I have.
For what?
Mino,
young
young
player
player of
of
the
the
season. Like
It's
first
Cole Palmer.
game.
It has to be
That's
Cole
Cole
Palmer, bro.
the one you actually like.
It has to be Cole Palmer,
That's
bro.
why I wanted him and Okuju Batao.
Mine could
Scorer
be
competition.
surprise of the season or upcoming of the season. I don't know. Something.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Breakthrough.
Breakthrough, yeah.
Biggest underachievers.
Mbona umeruka overachievers?
Because I want to talk about Liverpool.
Aye, tuambie.
Biggest underachievers.
And the achievers has to be Chelsea.
It's you guys,
Can't be
bro.
us, bro. Everyone. This is the thing. When the season started, Liverpool was not meant to be in the top 4. So Chelsea,
It's done.
United at 8. Yeah, I'm saying United.
No,
at
actually, it has to
triggering
be
you.
United.
United at 8.
It has to be United. After last season,
Because you go from expectation to what
Reality.
was actually
Kerry,
done.
I don't
To
think
reality.
The
Kerry,
expectation was United would be challenging for the league,
Ah.
or at least
Top
push
three.
top 3
Yeah,
again,
yeah.
right? And maybe win
Kerry.
another trophy.
Yeah.
underachievers. I think between United and Brighton, I think Brighton are the underachievers. We were
Yeah,
expecting them like to be
deservable-
somewhere way
deservable.
up.
in the
This
European
man,
positions.
we knew this man cannot make Champions League
What did he
this
say?
season.
we
No,
didn't,
but you see, like
no
Brighton,
one, no one said that category.
Brighton, like
Me, I never got you guys
you
in top
can't
4.
you can't compare United's run in the Champions League.
because you are here.
to Brighton's run in whatever they were.
Brighton had a hard.
But
Yeah, but
hard
bro,
fixtures.
these guys finished last in a
group with Copenhagen.
And Galatasaray.
Eric, if you're also gonna use the injuries for us, I'll give Brighton excuses
Yeah.
for the injuries aspect because they've been the most injured team.
They've had more injuries than us.
Yeah.
They had more injuries in Brighton.
We're shit. Yeah.
You know United.
We're shit, bro. Yeah. Nisisi, bro. Nisisi, your category.
After injuries, you guys are in the top in the league.
We are.
We can't top. We can't even
I
be
said
top of
better has
the.
more.
Yeah, Brighton has
We
more
can't
than
even.
Shinda
We can't
Yeah.
even win that.
Hata hiyo imeshindwa.
You bottled that. You bottled the most injuries.
Ban this, man. And we have Mason Mount.
Yo, bado homse bado anaweza kwa flop of the season though.
Nani?
Roberto De Zerbi.
Walai. Manager.
No, injuries
Nah,
removed.
Shiva, even if the injuries have been a lot, I just got to a point in the middle of the season nikasikia hajakuwa na clean sheet karibu for a year.
Wamekuwa concede.
Yeah,
Bets
like-
ulikuwa unaweka GG zinaingia.
How do you unakosaje clean sheet for a year? You don't coach defense.
So let's go biggest overachievers. So biggest underachievers for me are Man United.
Manchester United.
Biggest overachievers
For me,
I think
Arsenal.
is Villa.
For me, Arsenal.
Why? We finished second.
We'll go Arsenal.
I don't think you should be anywhere near top 4. But congratulations for being second.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
We tried.
I think we
I
overachieved.
mean, you have Ben White and Tomiyasu.
I think
to
I'll,
be honest.
I'll mention Liverpool. I think we overachieved. From how we came the season starting, all those injuries, AFCON, suspensions, being robbed. I mean, we should be 6th.
Si useme kama Ten Hag, if we were given that offside goal, we would have won quadruple.
That Luis Diaz goal, and then Odegaard was playing basketball against Liverpool. There's another game against Man City.
Maybe decisions
Doku-
pekee 8 points.
Doku was fighting
tulimaliza
Usyk.
na 81. So you
Nah,
get
but
kwa
I don't
89.
think there's any
Doku
team
should
here.
go and fight Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
Last Sunday.
I don't
Doku's
think-
penalty. City wouldn't. Again, this is where City wouldn't have won the league.
There's no
Yeah.
team here that has not been done dirty.
No,
Like
but ours
us
has been
by-
black and white. You can see it
No,
clearly.
even ours is black and white.
No,
Do you
yours is
remember there was
not.
a period in the league, every goal we scored had a VAR review.
You robbed the Wolves in the first day of the
No,
season.
every goal we scored had a VAR review. How many goals were chalked up
Facts,
for
though, you did
stupid
rob
VAR
balls.
decisions, man?
Bro, we are shit.
Did roll balls.
No, but we're shit.
Bro, we are shit.
Digress.
Yeah. We move on to the next one. Because we don't have that much time.
Unsung hero.
Unsung hero.
Unsung. Someone who hasn't been
Unsung
mentioned.
hero. Like, I think someone who's very underrated or hasn't, essentially someone who's played well.
I think McGinn.
I was just about to say McGinn is that guy.
Magin is
I
that
think
guy.
Mateta, man.
Mateta ameanza kufunga bao juzi tu.
Yeah.
It can be
Yeah.
manager, by the way. It can be manager. It doesn't have to be.
No, there's no manager who hasn't been.
Well, the
Yeah, there
guy
is.
at Palace, when he came,
Guys, hear me out. Johnny Evans, right?
we're not going to hear you out. It's done.
No, I think Gary O'Neill.
No, I
I
think
think Gary O'Neill is a worthy candidate of unsung hero because what
Yeah.
he's done with Wolves, honestly, has been brilliant. Gary
The
O'Neill.
VAR review thing. Fantastic.
No.
Yeah.
I think
Bring
that too,
bring
though. That
to
too.
life,
That's
yeah.
actually that. Thanks. That's another
Yeah.
string to my bow. Whatever. Then there's players like for me, Udogi. I think he's had a fantastic season at left back.
I think
Really
Wataru.
faster for the season. Udogi was a faster.
But he was
for the
injured.
season guy. Yeah, then he got injured. And disappeared.
No, for a
For
while.
a while, he's been out for a while.
I think Unsung
For a
hero
couple
should
of
give it to Kai Havertz.
Yeah, I agree. That was gonna be my actual candidate.
To be fair to him,
Then McGinn has
Just
had more
let him
impact.
finish. Let him
I think
finish,
we
why?
criticizing him so much because of how he had played at Chelsea, which was fair to us at the beginning of the season and all the pundits and the transfer guys, the agents. But I think he's come through for the Arsenal. I think he scored also yesterday on Sunday. I think he proved us like, well, it was not like let's say the best of the best, but he did more than we expected.
So he proved you wrong.
No, unsung
And
hero Emanishi, someone was proved you wrong, my friend.
No.
Unsung hero is someone no one is talking about.
No one is talking about Kai Havertz.
We talk about him a lot.
No,
I
because
talk
yeah,
about him.
negatively. We've been talking about him negatively. These guys have been
Unsung
talking
hero
about him.
is Wharton.
Kwa nini kizungu mjui ama nini?
From Crystal
Yeah,
Palace.
Wharton is the unsung hero.
He's a baller.
Discovery yake imekuwa interesting. He might go to the Euros.
But he came in Jan, yeah?
Yeah, he might go to the
No.
Euros, bro.
He came in Jan from
No,
the
it can't be
championship.
Mainu. Usiniambie Mainu. Mainu we sing.
You guys sing everyone.
That's all they sing.
Yeah. He
all
they have.
can't be
It's all
unsung
they
hero. He's only
Ali shout, because I got you guys on Villa Ali. Yeah.
It's Alex Ferguson.
we usually said like 14 things wrong and then one in
Yeah, it's Alex Ferguson.
Kasia.
Yeah.
Now you're the prophet.
I got you guys on Villa Ali.
Disasi. Me, I'll mention Disasi.
I got you guys on Villa Ali. Yeah. Let's all get on Palace finishing top 4 next year.
Come on. No, that's not happening.
Liverpool maybe.
Nah,
I
Palace
know.
finishing top 4 next
Okay,
year.
give. Okay, so top 4 next season ni. Tumalize mambo.
Liverpool,
Man City.
City, Chelsea, Palace.
Sawa. Sawa, tosha.
So
Let's go.
Itaiva. Usijali, Itaiva.
Goal of the season.
Huh?
Goal of the season.
season for me, Rashford versus Man City.
Garnacho scored a head over.
I rate the Rashford one, bro. He slapped that ball.
that was the fastest goal in the Premier League. Like the
Damn, Man-
speed the ball was
It's Man
moving.
United goals ndo mnang'ang'ania huyu anasema hii.
No, but our
Mwamwe,
goal,
mwamwe,
our
mwamwe.
goal catalog.
You're 50.
Mwamwe,
You're
sisi jamaa
50
wase.
goals.
You decide.
You're 50 goals,
Bro,
bro.
our goal tally, our goal catalog this season though is mad.
We don't score a lot of goals.
What about the
But
points?
when we do-
What about the point catalog?
It's all about
Isn't
Kobe
it
Mino
crazy?
versus Liverpool.
Bro, but you guys had a match.
That's a normal goal.
Ooh.
Nah, you guys had
Kobe
a-
Mino versus Wolves.
Nah,
The
you guys had a
Chobo,
month
the-
this year. This guy's had a month this year where your goal of the season contenders was under 17, under something, women's.
Nah, fuck off, man. That's never been us.
You guys
That's
had that
never
for
been
your
us.
season.
That's
Those are-
never.
Those are months.
Nah,
guys
man.
are struggling.
Not with
Problems.
not a team that has Bruno Fernandes. Let me just tell you right now.
Yeah, but there's the Bruno Fernandes one on the left.
Honestly speaking, it's not about quantity.
Garnacho wins.
I think
that goal.
I think we usually train for quality goals, not about quantity.
Why don't you train for wins?
I think Ten Hag is cooking something.
Why don't you
So
train
now,
for wins?
wait, relax. You know, you start with
Puskas, bro.
you start with quality
He's
first.
pushing
Sawa.
for Puskas.
You start with quality. Look at Man City. I want quality. It's just quantity. Yeah. I don't remember any of the goal, to be honest. But look at Man United. Mnang'ang'ania like 3 goals about it. Moon decide which United
So
goal.
let's go to the
There's
favorite
one
game.
Liverpool
Garner,
scored
man. That's
Who?
the Garner.
McAllister.
Garnacho.
McAllister.
Yeah,
against
the
Fulham.
3-2 one.
Even Trent scored a
Fulham.
good one.
No, then there was the winner.
McAllister's
Yeah, the
two.
3-2 one.
Also,
There's
Endo.
the Fulham one, then the other one.
He has 2.
But they're all okay.
Aye, bro, that thing was top bins.
That's how we do. We have like 2 of those.
Who's we?
See Rashford and Bruno.
No, there's better goals, bro. There's better goals. I think.
Garnacho, I think.
Gan-
it's
Garnacho's.
Garnacho,
Yeah,
Misha,
it is
yes,
It's
Garnacho.
gonna win the goal of the season though.
It is gonna win because it's the most spectacular. But like, I just think there's.
I
Better
think United things do win these awards not because they're good.
hype.
Exactly.
They'll get more rewards.
We're the
And
most
more
we're the
votes.
most valuable club in the world.
saying that goal wasn't a good goal?
It was.
It wasn't a great goal.
It
I
was,
just
but
like other
So
goals,
you're
bro.
still trying
Which
to
one?
find agenda in our only thing that we are winning in. The only thing that we have. You guys want to take it away from
Rashford,
us.
a lot better.
Ban you
I can
guys.
have that one.
So thanks.
Is there anything else?
yes, favorite game.
Duster of the season.
Favorite game.
What's a duster?
This is a loser, bro.
What am I?
That's a
Carry it.
serious
No, just say that
loser.
again, say that again.
Duster of the season, bro. Biggest loser, Lavia. Lavia's played 2 minutes.
He was injured though.
Play.
2, he played. He came in.
He played the game.
He came on for the last 2 minutes of extra time.
Like Timber.
Alafu akaumia
But
tena.
at least Timber was a tackle, right? He got injured in a tackle.
Yeah, him was a serious.
Lavia
And then aggravation in training.
Lavia Rudiuni.
Lavia is just Lavia was bought for 60
You
million.
need to go back to uni.
There's one more favorite game of the season.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Every game of the season.
Bro, it has to be a Liverpool game, obviously.
Yeah, Liverpool Man
Yeah,
City.
either Liverpool
Has to be a Spurs game.
Nah. What the fuck are you talking about? Chelsea 4, Man United 3. Best game of the season.
That game was shit.
That game was the quality on show was one of the
Yeah.
worst. That was bad football.
Chelsea waliamka last minute.
These guys thought they were winning,
And then Palmer scores a hat trick.
and Palmer scores a hat trick, and they
I
lose.
think a few nominations when we played City second leg and then when they played Chelsea, the 4-4 game.
Oh, the 4-4 game.
FA Cup.
But I do
versus-
think our game
FA
against
Cup
Man
versus
City
Liverpool.
was the
Ooh.
best quality
Best
football
quality of football.
we've seen this season.
Mkwenda hizo quality yenu bwana.
Bwana peleka mbali
Tumekuwa
bwana.
na entertainment. Tumekuwa 4-3.
Arsenal never entertained us. They
know,
beat
4-3.
Sheffield 6.
Yeah, boring game.
West Ham
Arsenal,
5.
All your games are
when we
boring.
chop at you 3-1.
All your games
Wow.
Entertained you. Didn't see the way
You're playing
Trossard ran.
basketball.
Wow.
Odegaard.
The 3-1 it was the Van Dijk era.
Alisson gave you a goal.
The Van Dijk era.
The Trossard
Was it
solo
after
goal.
he said
Kerry,
The
they thought I
Trossard
was
solo
finished?
goal.
Kerry, as a matter of fact, these
Hey,
guys,
Gary, listen. Trossard solo goal. Chobo.
they never beat us cleanly.
Yo guys, I just have a question, yeah? When Van Dijk said they thought I was finished, was that before the era against Arsenal or after?
Before, and he won a trophy.
It was before.
Kacha Van Dijk
You know who's
one
finished?
trophy.
Karma is fantastic.
Oh yeah.
You know who's finished? Who's been finished?
Karma is fantastic.
Even
Tell
Casemiro.
us about his knees.
Lucho.
Varane is older than Maguire.
Lucho.
Varane.
Kerry.
Licha.
Lacho.
Kara said football was left to Casemiro.
Hey, wallahi, man. He said leave the football before the football leaves you.
Yo,
On live TV.
you guys
This
have
guy
so
got
many
feelings.
problems.
He told me that.
You guys finished careers. You guys are literally careers.
Casemiro was told.
You guys butchered people's careers.
Mnaribu sasa.
Zoo.
Tumalize mambo.
Casemiro
mnaharibu
aliambiwa kienda
mambo,
Copa
bro.
America zirudi. Akai States.
Mnaharibu
Hi,
mambo, man.
we finish off with a report card. Yeah, teams. So, Liverpool, report card yenu. What's your grade? What grade would you give your season?
I mean,
B plus.
Actually, a B plus.
yeah.
I can see that.
We have a cup. Kama tuko na B+ lazima mkwe chini.
Hatuwezi.
Si tuko na cup.
A minus.
Sisi yetu tuko na pepa moja kufanya. Exam imeisha. Tukishinda
Yeah, theater.
Hiyo pepa ya mwisho ni kem.
tuko na hata kama
Ni kem part 2. Na practical.
tunaweza kuwa tuko na madi.
They're still waiting.
Kuna result moja itatokezea.
Zoom.
No, you'll get a D. You'll
Zoom.
get a D. Don't worry about it.
They're still waiting for Garnacho's goal to be marked again.
No appeal.
Hiyo exam tunafanya na logbook.
City's A plus, I guess. No.
Yeah.
A. Because they didn't win the Champions League.
Yours is B.
But bro, City,
Ours
City
is
didn't win
A
the
minus.
Champions League off a penalty
Can't be
shootout.
A minus without a
Do you guys
trophy.
understand how epic that is?
Bro, these guys, you're
Because
giving them.
A
You're
is
giving
excellent.
them.
A is excellent.
B plus. B plus.
You have to be B.
Because their highest grade.
Ah, so you guys
Their
are
highest
B.
grade is in social studies. Carabao Cup.
You guys
What's
are
yours? What's your biggest? What's your
We
highest?
got 80% in maths.
in what?
Yeah, no. You
High
got,
level.
yeah, but Carabao uko na C. Champions League uko na C+.
B.
No,
B.
C+.
B.
You have
Go
D.
further.
It's a
B.
B.
Aya B. But FA uko na E.
FA Cup.
If you had our
We
Guan.
lost to the best Liverpool side
First
in 3
game.
years.
First game of the
game.
of the
We lost
tournament.
to Liverpool stacked in attack, bro.
E.
Our place will go AFCON, Asian Cup, COVID.
E, bro. E.
So you guys.
Darwin Nunes didn't even play that game, bro.
So average, we could be all better than you.
So B plus for Arsenal and a B for Liverpool.
Nah, bro, we have a cup.
Yeah.
Yes. and-
Evidence. Like, where's the evidence?
Oh, but then you bado mko na FA Cup.
When this season is remembered, we have a trophy. That's an award.
We have a C+ potential.
Aston
Villa?
Aston Villa.
Huh?
Aston Villa.
Arsenal have had a B season.
They're knocking at your door like this.
They have no trophy.
A plus.
How? You see, A, but with no trophy.
They're knocking at your door like this.
Yo, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. We'll see you guys next week.
United have been given their marks like this. See me after class.
That is so good.